Good afternoon. This is Paul Keel, second round of the Memorial Tournament at Muirfield Village. JT Poston and Ryan Gerard share the lead at 8 under par. Poston's out there through 14 holes. Gerard in the clubhouse after a 3 under par round today. Both of them with a 2-stroke advantage over Sam Burns, who's at -6. Wyndham Clark and Tommy Fleetwood trying to stay within striking distance at 5 under. Baseball, Cleveland Guardians begin a series on the road against the Texas Rangers tonight. Cleveland enters play with a 2-game lead atop the AL Central. Cincinnati Reds begin a series in St. Louis against the Cardinals. Columbus Clippers continue their homestand with Omaha tonight at Huntington Park. NBA Finals resume tonight. New York at San Antonio. The Knicks hold a 1-0 lead over the Spurs. This update brought to you by the Waterworks and Header Plumbing, Drain, Heating, and Cooling. Together to serve you better. Schedule today at thewaterworks.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
Paul, good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Sheeran.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Friday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, common man. Here we are.
I am ready for today.
Me too.
I got a feeling today is going to be one of those shows
I got
where
that
you
feeling too.
sit down, you talk to your family, and they say, what'd you do today? And you say, I listened to two guys just tank. They
You know
just
why? You know why?
crap
Because
themselves.
the prep sheet today, it's just a sliver. It's just a little tiny sliver. That's all it is. The less
You know what?
we
I
write
kind
down.
of want to throw it out.
No, I just this
kinda
thing
wanna
right
throw it
there,
away.
Don't even really need
It's
it.
Friday, nobody's
No,
here.
No, I think I'll take it back. It might
Doing good, Mike.
have some teases on there that
I
might be
didn't
good.
ask you yet. Oh, how you doing, Ted?
Good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Man, he's jumping the gun. Even Tress is ready to go today.
Jeez, Tress.
My God.
Careful. Be careful. We'll get to you.
It is a go to jail Friday. Get in touch with us at Man and Timmy 971. Text the burner phone 614-787-3093. Email us goodcleanboy@gmail.com. That is at 346 for Timmy's, but yours can be all day. Plus, it is Music Appreciation Friday.
Oh, baby.
As we unveil the latest crop of Walker Told Me I Had AIDS songs, and that will start at 4 o'clock, so 1 hour from now. And then pick your parlay 5 o'clock.
Are we going to like all of them out? Vomit all of them out? Like a softball player at 4 o'clock?
I think I'm
Or
going
are we gonna
to do 5
sprinkle?
of them, and we'll do most at 4 o'clock.
Most will be at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
I will say, I think my new front runner, who's to say that I'm going to say this every single week because new songs are
Well,
written.
don't spoil it
I'm
now.
not spoiling. I'm just saying I think my new favorite might be in this batch. That's like a good thing. So you'll have to see which one I'm talking about
All right.
when we unveil them.
I'm excited about it. Memorial today. Did you go out there this morning?
Did not go out there this morning. You know, I went out there yesterday, talked to everybody that I wanted to talk to out there, minus like all the famous golfers. They were all in compete mode. But I might go again on Sunday, catch the final day. The way I would like to do this, because I am more like you, where I've got my limit to being out there in the masses, a big crowd like that. I do find some fun in the people watching and just the scene that's out there. But I want to be back and safe at home by the time like the real good stuff gets going. Like, if I don't have a work obligation, I'm not Adam King or Nicole Sheeran out there inside the ropes trying to get the interviews and all that. I want to be back so I can experience one of the great joys of life, a little Sunday couch golf nap, and then be awake for all the drama on the back nine.
I understand the appeal of the memorial. I get it. It's one of the biggest events on the golf calendar. It's right in our backyard, and you want to go out there. It's a tradition, 50 years of this, Jack, all of that. But if we're talking about purely enjoying the golf, you and I have had this conversation before. There is no sport that is made for television more than golf.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's just quick hit, quick. It is the perfect if you have attention deficit disorder.
Oh, yeah.
It just goes from guy to guy. They got the ball tracker now. It is beautiful on television.
Certain guys that just drop off the face of the universe because when they start sucking, well, you're gone. You're out of sight, out of mind. We don't have to show you anymore.
And the golf nap. You brought that up on a Saturday or Sunday, lazy day. I mean, that ceiling fan is on and that couch is calling your name. You got a nice throw blanket on the couch, and you just in and out. You wake up 20 minutes, you watch a little bit of golf, you fall asleep for another 20 minutes, you watch some more golf. It is beautiful.
What's better, Saturday or Sunday for the golf nap?
Sunday.
Saturday for me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like my weekend has just got going. Maybe I got up a little bit on the early side on Saturday. I love a Saturday morning. I feel like I've got the whole weekend ahead of me. Sometimes I might take care of a quick couple of tasks that maybe was on my mind from the work week, but I'll just kiss them goodbye by 8 o'clock a.m.
Saturday's second place for me.
I got my coffee, and then I
understand what you're saying, but here's why Saturday's second place. Because 9 out of 10 Saturdays, my wife has planned something for that evening.
No. 9 out of 10 is too much, Mike. Doesn't she know you?
We're going out to dinner, or people are coming over, or we're going to other people's house on Saturday night. Family obligations are always on Saturday.
You can't count going out to dinner if it's just the three of you.
No, I can.
No.
Because I have to shower, I have to shave, I have to get all pretty. I mean, I just can't walk out of the house like this. Timmy, I'm eye candy for my wife.
You're just too much now.
I'm not too much. What I'm saying is she expects a certain level of Mikey when we leave the house.
You're saying
I have to deliver on that.
You're saying you didn't give me that level of Mikey here today? Your hair's done? You've got your watch?
I got a black T-shirt on today.
Okay, so you take the shirt off and you put on a nice shirt that's in the closet that's already primped and ready to go.
I have to be fresh. I'm one of those guys where if I have anything on the calendar, anything at all, I think about it all day long.
Yeah.
So if I got something to do at 6 o'clock in the evening, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm thinking about that thing.
You can't look forward to just a simple little Hyde Park. You can't look forward to that?
I mean, I do look forward to it, but it's always in the back of my mind.
Just the three of you?
It's like, well, I can't sleep very long here on the couch because I got to be in the shower by this time, and then all hell breaks loose.
No.
But Sunday is usually obligation
free and clear.
And so maybe we run some errands in the morning. We're back after we have some lunch by 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then it's just nothing.
What about the lunch out? The lunch out doesn't give you the heebie-jeebies?
No, because
give you any kind of.
We're a lunch out family. We have lunch out all the time.
Yeah.
And when I say lunch out, that's like stopping at the Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
Right? We're not doing anything fancy.
Well, you might, if you're in another part of town, you might check out a pizza place. Right.
Or going,
like you've done before.
Going
you take
pizza,
Samantha.
Going Mexican food, something very casual, sometimes in the soft clothes.
How's that been going, by the way? I know you'd had some fun. There's nothing better than when you get solo time with your kid. And you and I we only have the one kid too, so relationships, I know, can be very different when you've got 3 kids, 4 kids, whatever. We've got a hard stance, no more than 2 kids. Once you're at 2, we should be snipped. That's it. That's all we need. But we stopped at just one and done. You were doing a lot of little father-daughter trips out. You drive 30, 40 minutes wherever, grab a bike, come back.
We're not doing as much of that.
Not as much?
Now, just because there's more extracurriculars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and in the wintertime, kids aren't playing outside, right? You have more time.
No, you're right. Weather sucks. Darker, colder,
so it's
quicker.
Just let's go for a drive for an hour and go get pizza.
It is a good winter thing. That's why we all throw on a couple layers of fat.
Yeah, this time of year, it's we have a very nice neighborhood, and all the kids are around the same age in the neighborhood, and they're all friends, and they all go to each other's houses, and some have pools, and it's just if one group of friends is outside, then Samantha's running out to play with them, and the pizza road trips have sort of taken a back seat. For that reason, and the fact that I'm on these GLP-1 shots, and I just don't have the same type of craving / appetite that I used to.
You still got to find, I still want to get you tasting. Even if your consumption's down, you can just have a couple of little slices just so you can sample.
But I almost feel like that's a waste. I feel like it's a waste to go somewhere specifically, drive somewhere sometimes an hour to get pizza, and then I go there and I have like 3 little squares, and then that's the end of it. I feel like I'm offending the person who made the pizza fresh for me.
I wonder about that too, because I am trying to fight back my own urge of how much food I eat. I find that
you have
depending
a lot of
on what
urges
it
you're
is,
trying to fight. I mean, you just whip it out in public now too. That's PP working too well.
That's one thing that I was able to quit. I am able to just keep that in the privacy of my own home right now. It was becoming a bit of an issue, but we just retried one of the guys in our Pizza Madness bracket, Pasquale's. It was up in
Westerville.
Westerville, not far from the Westerville Golf Center. So we had just done a little golfy, and we had already had a breakfast, and it was like 1 or 2 o'clock. So we just went. We shared a medium pizza. 3 of us, medium pizza. Nice. We crushed it, and none of us had to eat too much. But I got to tell you, I don't remember what they wound up doing in our bracket. Better than I remembered. Really?
Better than you expected?
Fantastic. Just sausage, pepperoni, the crust, the bake, all of it was really good. They're doing the good things up there.
Well, if you're wondering, is this going to be the show today? Just a lot of random conversation? Yes. And that's pretty much the show every day. However, The Athletic has published a Buckeye fan survey. We'll tell you what it says coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some slower traffic due to an accident that's on Hague Avenue at El Paso Drive. And there's a couple-minute delay on eastbound 270 between 315 and 71 on the North Outer Belt. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
The Reds are on the radio.
Swung on, crushed, high, deep, left field. There it goes. A 3-run go-ahead blast for Eugenio Suarez. They're waving around Friedel. Up throwing Anthony. Throw to the plate, not in time. And the Reds walk it off at 11, 6-5.
The quest for October baseball is underway. Hear all the action all season long on your home of the Reds.
From military life to a rewarding career in IT, kickstart your new journey in a matter of months in the fields of IT and cybersecurity, including AI. Learn more at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. Financial aid is available for qualified students, including VA benefits.
Hello, I'm Shep.
And I'm Mark.
We're the friendly board-certified entomologists from Rose Pest Solutions.
Let's tackle some spider myths.
I've got one. Spiders will sneak up and bite you at night.
That's a myth. Spiders are not interested in having you as a midnight snack. Okay, I've got one. You swallow spiders while you're sleeping.
Myth. What spider would enter the snore hole of death? But here's a fact. Spiders can be hard to control.
So call the pros from Rose.
Call Rose Pest Solutions today.
800-966-ROSE.
How do you make a UDF ice cream quake? Easy. Pick any flavor of UDF ice cream, add your favorite mix-ins, and you've got a quake. Now, how do you pick your flavors and mix-ins? That's the hard part. Ice cream quakes, only at United Dairy Farmers.
Today, we're talking about how you don't have to earn more when you can save more. Okay, so you brought me this stat. T-Mobile customers had the lowest wireless bills versus Verizon and AT&T over the past 5 years. That seems surprising.
Yeah, when I first heard it, I thought, okay. But when the experts at HarrisX broke it down, it was true for millions of families.
They have a 5-year price guarantee on experience plans and America's Best Network, plus lower bills. I'm not hearing any sacrifice here.
Which is what people need right now. Reliability, predictability. Affordable wireless service isn't a perk. It's a difference. And listeners, if you don't believe me, you can check it out at tmobile.com/switch.
Best mobile network based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence data 2H 2025. Price guarantee on talk, text, and data. Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. Based on HarrisX billing snapshots from Q3 21 to Q4 25 compared to average AT&T and Verizon bills. Comparison excludes discounts, credits, and optional charges. For more details, see harrisx.com/T-Mobile-bills.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you, or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
We got a higher home appraisal after we put away our African art and family photos.
Has this happened to you because of race or national origin? Contact HUD at hud.gov/fair housing. A message from HUD and the National Fair Housing Alliance.
Hey, I'm Ruben. My band and I have a new song we're getting ready to record this weekend. I'm also a tow truck driver. When you move over and slow down, you're not only giving me room to work, you're making sure I get to go home at the end of the day and see my bandmates.
Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. When you see flashing lights, remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Amazon Business. Innovative AI tools optimize your purchasing experience, paired with delivery options built for business. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
Rothman and Ice.
In or out on dating somebody taller than you?
My ego wouldn't be bruised walking into places and people saying your girlfriend's so much taller than you. I don't care.
Rothman and Ice. Weekdays at noon.
Sponsored by Pella Columbus.
The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Partly cloudy skies to start with temperatures in the 60s, and then this afternoon mostly sunny and hot and breezy with highs in the upper 80s. For tonight, we turn partly cloudy overnight with our lows down into the upper 60s. Those breezy winds will persist. For the Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Settle into the cuck chair.
That's right.
Daddy likes to watch.
I'm your daddy.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
Daddy, what are you doing?
Hey, it's Go to Jail Friday. I have one. Okay?
Already?
Yes.
Already?
I mean, I had one from last night. So
I feel like we had a bunch all week already, so let's just keep rolling them out.
Well, I'm watching Stanley Cup Final Game 2 last night.
Game, right?
Hurricanes come back. They win that game in overtime. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic atmosphere, whatever.
Chaotic game.
But
great.
Earlier in the game, Braden McNabb,
Donovan's brother.
No.
Yeah.
Of the Golden Knights, takes a puck to the face.
Yeah.
I mean, just slapper right to the facho. Had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
I didn't see it live. Tremendous pain. I saw it live.
I didn't see it live. I just saw the slow motion clips that were all over.
Of course you saw the slow motion
Yeah.
clips because that's all they did. They played it like 20 times after that.
Did they play it
We
that
got to
many
have
times?
some sort of rule, man. I mean, if he just gets right back up, shakes it off, and then he's all right, I can understand playing it again because then at least you know, okay, he's fine. I see him there. But he was in so much pain that he had to go to the hospital. Do you know what it takes for a hockey player mid-game to leave the arena and go to the hospital?
Something like that.
I'm just saying, you got
something
guys
that could seriously affect your well-being.
that will have 30 stitches in the dressing room and then go back out there and play.
Yeah.
All right, I was cringing. I was yelling at my TV. I was saying, stop showing this. We know it's bad. Stop it. ESPN, go to jail for that.
You know what's worse, though, is when you have friends that will find those clips. They're sick. Like, we think we're sick and twisted, but we don't do stuff like that. If we send each other
we
things,
just send each
there's
other pictures
smut
of our
and
own
filth.
crap.
Well,
We'll do that.
No.
Look at this turd.
We don't really do that, but they're usually like nice, sultry things, nice cans, like things you actually want to look at. I don't want to see Kevin Ware's leg snapping into two different pieces and blood spilling out on the court. I'll have buddies that would send me that clip, like, hey, take a look at this angle of this leg break. I'm like, what's the matter with you? Are you crazy? I mean, you had the Dak Prescott injury. We got, Tua Tagovailoa, who's had his, hands seize up on him after he gets his, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th concussions out there. And people will try to send me these clips and make sure that I see them. I'm like, yeah, I know. I got it. I heard about that.
All right, The Athletic has surveyed some Buckeye fans. Do this once in a while, ask some questions. What do you feel about Ryan Day, state of the program, all that crap. So here's a question. Ryan Day recently said that eliminating the Big Ten title game would make the Michigan rivalry even better. Do you agree or disagree? 76.9% said agree. 23.1% said disagree. This is all theory at this point, right? Because all we did when we talked about Big Ten title game is the possibility of Ohio State and Michigan playing in back-to-back weeks and how that would be the worst thing in the world, even though we've never seen it. Nobody wanted to see it.
Can I ask you a follow-up on that, though? Was the context of that comment also roped into the addition of a 24-team college football playoff?
Yes, it was.
I think it was in addition to. So it wasn't just, hey, we're taking away the Big Ten Conference Championship. But there's also the added possibility, more of a possibility,
you have more
that
of a
you get
possibility
a rematch.
That Ohio State and Michigan will meet up in the playoffs than in the Big Ten championship game.
I guess here's where I'm at with that. I do think that the possibility of having that game happen 3 times would be a bit bizarre. And I don't know. We could have.
What are the odds of that
I was
occurring?
I was just about to say that we could probably go 50 years with that being possible, and we might see it once or twice. But it does kind of excite me even to think about an Ohio State-Michigan rematch. We've talked about it for so long, but we've never seen it. So the next time we see that thing happen, it's going to be really quite an incredible spectacle. We thought that we might get a chance to see the rematch in the national championship game when Ohio State and Michigan played a tight ball game at 1 and 2 in the country in the game of the century, but we didn't get to see that either. So I also agree. I think that it heats up the rivalry. I don't think doing anything, though, will take away the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry.
I
think
agree
it
with
stands
you.
above anything that could be done.
Next question. How would you grade Ryan Day's performance in 7 years as Ohio State's head coach? 81.7% said A. 16.7% said B. 1.2% said C. 0.4%, which I assume just equates to one guy, said D, and 0% said F.
I'm a little surprised at that, to be honest, knowing our fan base. Are you?
Well, I'll tell you what changes those numbers a lot is the fact that you have a national title on your resume.
Of course.
For that reason, to me, you can't go below a B. Even if you hold that Michigan game in high regard, like I do, like you do, the fact that you have a national championship on your resume, to me, is minimum B minus.
But we were discussing without the run to the national championship with the way things had gone, it was you're out.
Yes,
so we do that.
They had the run to the national championship.
I know they did. Listen to me. I'm just saying I'm surprised at how many went with the A grade because I thought we were more into grading on a very, very difficult curve. I would probably go with the B because we would like to think we'd have more than one national championship, and the record against Michigan would at least be above 500. And we've won more conference championships at this point in time, too. I'm not saying anything about, oh, my God, this is a disaster, what a disgrace.
So you're saying
we've won a national championship.
He sucks and he should be fired.
No.
That's what I hear.
I'm saying I love the
Teddy,
guy,
is that what you hear,
and I'm going to
Teddy?
grade it tough.
Yeah, that's what Teddy hears, too.
I just hate you two guys.
Will Jeremiah Smith or Julian Sayin win the Heisman Trophy? 65.7% said neither. 23.5% said Jeremiah Smith wins. And 10.9% says Julian Sayin wins. Here's the deal. If both of these guys are in contention to win the Heisman Trophy. And they both just had fantastic years, right? Because they're throwing to each other and they're complimenting each other.
Yeah.
And in that scenario, the quarterback usually wins. Right or wrong, the quarterback's going to get more praise than the wide receiver is going to get.
But smart money just says neither is going to win. So I'm kind of with the Buckeye fans here. I'd like to see us snap this streak, but how many times have we been close? How many times have we had a guy that's put up outstanding numbers, way better numbers than even what Julian's saying or Jeremiah Smith put up last year? Now, granted, that would be like in a running back sense or a quarterback sense, but even those guys along the way didn't win the Heisman Trophy. So smart money, neither guy wins it.
I like this next question, and I like some of the answers. What would constitute a successful season for Ohio State? Okay, now for me, I have 3 criteria, and that is beat Michigan, win the Big Ten, win a national championship.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And like we said the year they won the national championship, if you're not going to do the first 2,
you better do the third.
Better do the third. And they did.
Yeah.
They won the national championship.
They did the toughest one. They did only the toughest one.
So here are the answers. All right, win the national championship. That's a successful season. Anything less than that is not. 25.3%. So a quarter of Buckeye fans say you need to win the national championship, which speaks volumes about our standards and the point where this program is right now, okay? And I'm not saying you shouldn't feel that way, but a quarter is a big number. 34.3% say Big Ten championship, national title appearance.
Oh, so we still haven't gotten to the Michigan part of this.
Not yet. Big Ten championship, national title appearance, 34.3%. Big Ten championship, college football playoff appearance, 21.5%. So you win the conference, you make a playoff appearance, but then you're done.
So we're at like damn near 75% of respondents now having just sky high expectations, which is absolutely
I don't necessarily
what it should
think Big Ten championship and making an appearance in the playoffs is success for me. I wouldn't be voting for that.
No, I'm more in that second one that had 34%.
The first
but
2, I agree with you.
It's
win the
missing,
national
it's
championship
missing one part of that.
Or win the conference and make a national title appearance. Now, win a playoff game. Says nothing about winning the Big Ten championship. Just says win a playoff game. 10.9%. Just beat Michigan. So no Big Ten title, no playoff appearance, none of that. 7.3%, which is actually higher than I thought it would be in 2026.
But we still have those crazies that don't care about anything else.
I understand.
But beating Michigan, and we need sort of a blend of all of these things. That's why I'm with you. There's levels to this equation. It starts with winning that game. Then you want to make sure you win your conference. And then I think I'm at least a national semifinal appearance would be where I am for success.
But there's one more answer on here that I think is really interesting. And I think the results are really interesting, too. And perhaps Tony Petitti and the rest of the Big Ten brethren who are pushing for 24 teams, maybe you look at this and say, oh, okay, what exactly is the appetite? I'll talk about that in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's slower traffic on northbound 71 on the south side between Greenlawn Avenue and I-70. And watch out for an accident that's on eastbound 33's off-ramp to eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt. This report is sponsored by CODA. Here's how to have a day at the Columbus Zoo with CODA for less than $10 a person. Step 1, ride the CODA Zoo Bus. Step 2, enjoy the adventure. For more details, visit coda.com/ZooBus. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Looking to sell your home? Don't pay 6% commission. Call my guys at Sell for 1% Realtors. They're full service, not a do-it-yourself kind of thing. On average, customers save over $10,000. Give them a call, 614-451-6616. That's 451-6616.
When sudden illness or injury strike, Ohio State offers 3 types of urgent care to meet any of your needs. From traditional urgent care to our specialized orthopedic urgent care for activity-related injuries and advanced urgent care for more serious injury and illness. Our experts treat everything from broken bones to ear infections and colds and flu. Ohio State Urgent Care. This is world-class care.
3 decades, 1 family, and a simple promise to deliver a white glove customer experience every single time. Newman Roofing, locally owned, family operated, and proud to have earned 1,200 5-star reviews from families just like you. Call Newman Roofing today, 614-NEW-ROOF, or visit newmanroofing.com.
Experience the adrenaline of Barrett-Jackson in Columbus, June 25th to 27th at the Ohio Expo Center and State Fairgrounds. See hundreds of no-reserve collector cars cross the auction block and sell to the highest bidder. Take in the lively exhibitor marketplace. Engage with interactive sponsor displays and enjoy a wide selection of food and drink options. It's an exciting, high-octane event for fans of all ages. Advance tickets on sale now for the world's greatest collector car auctions at barrett-jackson.com.
Memorial Update is sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union, your CBUS Top Picks Best Credit Union for 8 years in a row. Visit BMIFCU.org. JT Poston and Ryan Gerard share the lead at 8 under par. Poston through 15, while Gerard finished up this morning with a 69, who says there's lots to contend with here besides the golf.
Mentally and physically, this place is a monster. Not only because it's a big walk and I'm dealing with 9 million allergies or whatever they're putting out there. And,
Sam Burns is at -6. Tommy Fleetwood alone at -5. Wyndham Clark and J.J. Spahn are at -4. Rory creeping up. He is at -3. But again, all chasing JT Poston and Ryan Gerard at 8 under par. We'll have another report next hour. Live outside of Muirfield Village, Skip Mossick on the Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
I want you to draw me like one of your French girls, Jack, wearing this.
My eyes!
And only this.
Is it over? Can I open my eyes?
Here's Man and Timmy.
So Skip's out there with the Memorial Leaderboard update. Big golf week here. And when I was out there Thursday, I forgot to tell you this because we're big talking about, what kind of dress is appropriate for different situations. We discuss things like that a lot. You're talking about how what you're wearing right now is not what you would wear to the Hyde Park. There's probably something in between that.
It's not what I would wear to the golf course.
Not to the golf course. But here was the thing. I contend.
You contend.
You don't have to dress like you're going to play golf to be appropriate at the Memorial. I got nothing against if you want to wear the collared shirt or whatever and be tucked in with golf belt and Titleist hat. You don't have to do all that. And I'm not saying that you're going completely counterculture if you just want to wear a decent looking pair of shorts and a nice t-shirt. There are several Memorial t-shirts that have been made over the last 15 years. You can go and choose from 30 different types in the pro shop. I just feel like almost everyone is going like they're going to the tee box. I did, though, see someone that was completely the other way. And Thursday morning, we were dew sweeping. It was soaked. The rough is like an inch, not even an inch. I'm not doing it justice. Try 6 inches, like a half a foot tall. That rough is treacherous. Someone was wearing tube socks and slides out there. I looked down at his feet as we were crossing a cart path. His socks were soaking wet.
Let me ask you a question.
What are we doing, bro?
Was the dude 12?
No, the dude was probably 35 with a big beard.
Then you know what?
He was holding
you need
a beer,
to make
too.
A citizen's arrest.
Gee, I'm like,
golfing citizen's arrest.
Sir, would you follow me this way? I have a hill right here. We're going to take a tumble down this hill right now.
Excuse me. I'm radio's Timmy Hall, and I'm making a citizen's arrest. Please put your hands behind your back. I've got some zip ties here. Don't ask why I carry them on my person at all times, but it's for events like this.
I think what I went out there in, and I tried to look kind of semi-professional. I had a nice black Memorial Tournament polo, untucked. It was nicely pressed, not a wrinkle to be seen. I had those mint green shorts that you've seen me wear, and I had my Adidas shoes on, laced up nice and tight.
All right, it's fine.
That was the look.
Hat?
No hat.
No hat.
No, I wanted to go with the hair. And I got
wanted people to see it, didn't you?
I got my cool transition lenses, so I'm ready when the sun comes out.
You wanted people to recognize
baby.
you. Stop for a couple pictures.
Only a couple people.
Yeah,
just a couple. I heard it's different with Dom Taberry out there. I heard he's the big celebrity.
Dom's been on television for 43 years, man. He's the mayor out there.
Dom is a little bit like the mayor. I'm sure it's been a fun week for Dom.
All right. Let me finish up this.
We had the Buckeye survey from the
Athletic Buckeye survey. What would constitute a successful season for Ohio State? Win the national champ. Here are your options. Win the national championship. Big Ten championship, national title appearance. Big Ten championship, playoff appearance. Win a playoff game. Just beat Michigan. And the last one on here says playoff appearance. Okay? So, no conference championship. You didn't beat Michigan. At least it doesn't specify that you beat Michigan here. Your only claim to fame is, at the end of the season, you're one of the 12 best teams, and you've made the playoffs. Now, I think a few years back, people would look at that and say, well, you can tell me that you made the playoffs? You're one of the best teams in the country when it's all said and done?
Not here. Not here.
That's pretty damn good. That's a pretty successful season, if you can say that. I'm sure the South Carolina Gamecocks would be holding a parade if they made a playoff.
We used here in the Big Ten, we used Illinois as kind of that middle tier program.
They just missed out on the playoffs 2 years ago, and they were ready to hold a parade in Champaign. But the Buckeye fan says playoff appearance, 0.8%.
Yeah.
That's the number of people that would consider a successful Ohio State season just making the playoffs. And that is with a playoff that's 12 teams large. When it's 24 teams, who the hell cares?
I know. I wonder
if you make
they
the playoffs.
I wonder if they were told to really strictly think in just what the format is now, because I think as college football fans, their minds wander. We know that we're going to that bigger place, and I wonder if there are any respondents that were thinking that way. Even so, it is remarkable to just see, and that's a good thing. We both are in agreement. That's a good thing that you look at just making a playoff appearance as, okay. You should have done that. And I think we're there with, you and I are there with Buckeye basketball too, about being in the NCAA tournament. That's the minimum. That's the minimum of what you want for these programs here at Ohio State. Obviously, we're trying to get that basketball program to where their expectations and what they do are even somewhere in the same stratosphere as what we hold Buckeye football accountable for. And then when we get to that place, I think things will be a lot better for the whole. But I do need to see an option that includes that trifecta. And I don't necessarily need the national championship win this year. With everybody that we lost, obviously the expectations are still going to be high, but I'm not going to be pissed off if we don't win the national championship. I need them to go deeper in the playoff than they did last year, though. We can't lose our last 2 games of the season. There might not be anything worse than when you have a possibility to go back-to-back and to win another national championship, and you lose 2 straight games to shut it all down. Start 12-0, finish 12-2. That really stings.
I like to have names for things, right? Like we got the hat trick in hockey, 3 goals, hat trick, right?
Yeah.
Now, we've never achieved this before, but if the Buckeyes have a season in which they beat Michigan, they win the Big Ten championship, and they win the national championship, what do we call that?
I don't know. I keep calling it the trifecta. Is that it's not the Gordie Howe hat trick? Yeah. Do we have something else along the lines? The like the Jim Tressel, like we were naming steaks at the Hyde?
The menage a trois.
There has to be whatever we decide, there has to be a steak named after it, right? Whatever this term winds up being.
Oh, at Hyde Park
to
put it on the menu?
commemorate the season. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be.
Oh, maybe.
Would it be named after the person that has like the biggest and best season for the Buckeyes? Someone would have to do something.
No, because
so
it's
spectacular.
It's
a
an
team
ultimate
thing.
team
It is
accomplishment. You know what I'd actually like to see? Because right now you go to your favorite steakhouse and you get your one steak, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Perhaps you get a little filet medallion where you get 2 little filet medallions on the plate. But we're sticking to one cut of steak. I contend.
You contend.
If the Buckeyes achieve the trifecta or the menage, whatever we want to call it, that should come with 3 different cuts of steak on the plate.
Oh, 3 different cuts.
You got your filet, and maybe we do a strip,
and then
maybe we do a ribeye.
Yeah.
All on the same plate. Now, they're not all huge portions because I expect you specifically.
Just don't.
The guy who takes steak home.
You don't even know what I just did last Saturday at the steakhouse.
You told me, of course.
I didn't take a picture,
you were
so it
proud
didn't
of
happen.
yourself. No. Let me tell you what this guy does over here.
It was probably 20 ounces of steak.
Teddy, we gave him shame a couple weeks back, appropriately, for not finishing his steak and then saying, oh, no, it was good because I had it for breakfast. Okay, Mrs. Hall. But we gave
How
you
do you expect me to
the
operate with
appropriate
this?
amount of shame. So what do you do this past weekend?
I eat my steak and then I eat more.
Like a 3-year-old who's excited that he went to the potty by himself. Like, I went potty. It's like, oh, good for you. I'm glad. I get a message from you. I ate all my steak. Good for you.
You did not get it.
You got it all in the potty.
You're a liar. You did not get a message from me. What happened was...
See what happened? What happened was...
I don't finish one steak because I didn't even want to finish.
That's right. Sometimes one mistake can ruin your life.
Yeah, and I'm going to be paying for this, pal, for the rest of my life.
Like the time that T-Bone ordered mild wings in my presence. Why don't you just put on a sundress and sashay around the town square?
Hit the ball, Alice. Hit the ball. I get a text from Anna, from Fishy's Anna.
Yeah, Fishy's Anna. They just got engaged.
They just got engaged.
She's
they went to the steakhouse.
She's shaming
and I'm getting
you.
a photo of a completed steak. And
Look
then
what I did,
all
Timmy.
I did was respond and say, I actually finished my steak too tonight. I didn't feel like taking a picture. Do you want to take my picture?
Thank you, Filter.
I didn't think I had to.
All right, go to jail. Coming up next, Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch for a disabled vehicle that's blocking the right shoulder in the construction zone on westbound 70 on the west side after Hilliard Rome Road. And we've got a couple-minute holdup on westbound 70 downtown between the 71 East Split and Livingston Avenue. This report is sponsored by CODA. Here's how to have a day at the Columbus Zoo with CODA for less than $10 a person. Step 1, ride the CODA Zoo Bus. Step 2, enjoy the adventure. For more details, visit coda.com/zoobus. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Well, Lorenzo, the pitch looked good.
Yeah, so green.
USA keeper was decent enough.
Didn't have much to do.
99 minutes.
Not a single goal. Well, Bet365 sure came through, though. I bet $10 and get $365 in bonus bets just for signing up.
At least someone scored.
Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T's and C's apply. In-app only.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. It is very difficult these days to find a great deal. Imagine if you had to buy something and you knew you had a certain amount you had to buy, but you got half of it for free unexpectedly. That would be an awesome deal. Well, the good news is Window Nation has that deal going on for you right now. With Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 free sale, you could replace all your windows and get half of them for free. Plus, you could even get them with no money down, no monthly payment or interest for 2 years, and you get top quality materials, insulated glass, and precision seals, all at a great price. As the weather continues to get hotter, you're going to run your air conditioner more. If your windows aren't energy efficient, they're letting that cold air out of your house, and you're paying more. Fix that problem with Window Nation. Save big with Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 free sale going on now. They even have a lifetime warranty on these windows. Check out windownation.com to book your consultation today. That's windownation.com. Window Nation, proud partner of the Wounded Warrior Project.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the third time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. Mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Spring cleaning is when homes get a new twinkle in their eye,
a new spring in their step,
a new color in their cheeks.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK. We'll be there before you hang up the phone.
When that shiny truck from 1-800-GOT-JUNK arrives at your house,
it's a sign of a new beginning,
a clean start,
a breath of fresh air.
When your home feels clean and happy,
the people inside feel clean and happy too.
We make junk disappear.
All you have to do is point.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK
or visit us at 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
Common Man here. Join me June 20th for the Common Man Mile at this year's Fan 5K in Westerville. Get signed up at 971therace.com.
The 97.1 The Fan 5K is presented by Ohio State Wexner Medical Center, and the Common Man Mile is sponsored by Rose Pest Solutions. Rose Pest Solutions has been protecting Columbus homes and businesses for over 165 years. Got a pest problem? Rose is the solution. Call 800-966-ROSE or visit rosepestsolutions.com.
Leaky pipes, no hot water, issues with your sewer or drains? When plumbing problems strike, Logan Services is ready to help you out. We offer free estimates on water heaters, water softeners, and drain lines. Whether it's a surprise leak or an aging water tank, we'll give you an honest recommendation so you can take action fast. Don't wait. Schedule your free plumbing estimate now. Fast, friendly service you trust from Logan Services.
Mornings on the Fan have never been larger. T-Bone is large. Tybus is getting large. Get large with them. T-Bone and Tybus.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9.
Your home for large people and larger personalities. The Fan. All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
We have a producer who passes out easily and hosts you wish would pass out easily. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, please subscribe to the podcast of This Stupid Show. It's available wherever you get your audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click. Subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. It's Go to Jail Friday.
Are you ready?
Also, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on now.
All right.
It's Music Appreciation Friday coming up in about 15 minutes. The latest batch of Walker Told Me I Have AIDS songs.
It's a good batch.
And you, the fine listener, gets to pick your winner. Last week was Power Punk, so they will move on to the finals. Who will move on this week? Well, that's entirely up to you. Let's go to jail.
He's the judge, jury, and executioner. Timmy Hall says, go to jail.
Sponsored by Metal Supermarkets. Visit metalsupermarkets.com/Columbus for all your metal needs.
All right, so I feel like once a week now we have someone here in the office that rises above the rest to take the office jailbird crown.
Usually, that's Adam King.
I think
but
Adam,
we haven't seen him all week.
Adam's won this award 80% of the time.
It's actually called the Adam King Award.
The Adam King Memorial Trophy.
He's not dead, but we're going to kill him, so it will be the Memorial Trophy.
Well, you know, I got a new task for our digital team because this all stems back to Adam King. I'm talking about ping pong table behavior. Part of the reason why we needed our friends at Billiards Plus to supply us with a nice new Brunswick ping pong table that's in beautiful condition. We've gotten lots of good play on it, lots of good pongy. Jen was sitting in the ping pong cuck chair today after she got back from the memorial. Saw some great pong.
Absolutely.
But
audible gasps.
Audible gasping. The reason we needed a new one is because through the years, Adam King basically ruined it. And we showed a nice little video breakdown from the security footage of what he done when he bumped into it. And then he didn't he sneeze into his hand and then shake someone's hand like moments afterwards? It had nothing to do with the pongy, but just to do with how gross he is. So I need our digital team to go back to noon. This was right at noon on Thursday, or in that 11:55 noon switch. Our producer, Isaiah Jacob, they codename Zeke.
He's not our producer.
He's not our producer.
He's the fan.
I mean,
he's our
as the
producer
fan.
here at the Fan, but I'd never let that SOB produce this show.
Not now. Well, he's actually not going to be producing any shows because we fired him after this. So that's all done, but we still need to see the video. He was in the bathroom, and while he was in the bathroom, he set his giant Stanley water cup. We got to talk about that, too. We have lots of water right here at the station. See what I do? I get a cup. I fill it with water. I go, drinky. I say, man, I'm quenched. My thirst, it's gone. I don't need to have 96 ounces of water when I'm taking my 10-minute drive back home. Isaiah feels like he needs that right now, so jail for that. We got plenty of water, filtered water right here at the radio station. But he
filtered with asbestos.
Whatever will kill us quicker, Mike. It's fine. So he had the cup on the brand new table. Could have been some water remnants, could have left a little circle around it, and his bag. Right above, we have signage. We have signage on the table.
No
that
food
says, please
or drink
be a good, clean boy or girl.
Personal items.
Nothing.
On the ping pong table.
You know what that means? It means nothing. You don't put anything on it.
Ignored it completely. We saw the items on the ping pong table. We knew he was in the bathroom, and you and I stood at the door waiting for him to open the bathroom door. And I think he thought it was going to be a party in the bathroom. Oh, Common Man and Timmy are here. Let's play Bloody Mary in the bathroom. We'll turn the lights off. Maybe she scratches us.
Let's cross the streams, everybody.
You wish you died in the bathroom because we tore into you.
And it wasn't just a quick little mistake either. It wasn't like a thing like, oh, I used to do this to the old ping pong table, because he let it slip right there. He's like, oh, man, you put something down for just a minute and a half and you think you'll be gone before anyone notices. I'm like, but you would have known. You would have known what you've done.
He knew what he did.
You knew
he didn't care. His only regret
you broke the rule.
Was getting caught.
You're just like Brendan Sorsby, who had a gambling addict. And now we need to lawyer up and figure out how we can still stay eligible. So, Isaiah, you're fired. So we don't...
it's not even good enough. I think we need Singapore punishment. We need some sort of caning or something. There's a perfectly good coffee table by our chairs right over there.
We have the Jimmy Buffett table right back there, too. It's made for food and personal belongings.
Not on the ping pong table.
It's been a nice run working with you. I've appreciated it, Isaiah. I know you had to work for Dan Dockich back in Indy, and that couldn't have been fun, but I'm sorry. We hate to watch you go.
Well, I also hold on, one more thing, then we'll move on, because I don't think the prison sentence for Isaiah is quite enough. What we need to do is make an example. What they do in these other countries, like North Korea and stuff, they don't just put you in prison.
They put you up against a brick wall and they shoot you.
They murder your entire family. So I think we have to find Isaiah's family and unfortunately murder them.
Do you have anyone? I need a sentencing on this proverbial guy or gal. I don't understand. I take walks around the neighborhood. I see other things. I see people that have the strip of property. It might be behind where your fence line is. If you're up against a road. So you might have your fence go to a certain point, but then you have another 15, 20 feet of space. Some people choose to cut that grass like good, clean boys and girls. Other people just let it go wild, and it's just a complete jungle. So thoughts on that. But we also have, a front yard sidewalk. That's public property, technically, that sidewalk space for people to come and go, ride their bikes, ride their scooter, take a walk or whatever. And then you got more, 15, 20 feet of yard in front of that where your mailbox is.
Call that a parkway.
Parkway.
We call that.
Yeah, a little parkway spot. So why is it that the easiest part, if you're doing your own yard work, okay, I respect that, not paying, doing it yourself, you're a perfectionist. I'm out there doing my own stuff too still. The yard's not that big, I can tackle it. But why do all that and then just leave gobs and gobs and gobs of grass clippings just all over the public sidewalk. And then the rain comes in, and then it's just a godforsaken mess, and it's stained. You do that yard, and then the rain comes in, it's like that for a good 2 weeks. And all it takes is with your leaf blower, a minute and a half, 2 minutes, just walk down the sidewalk, done, all gone. Why can't we do that?
Well, you know what?
Where's the pride?
I understand what you're saying.
Take care of your stuff, and it's good for other people, too.
But you know what, Timmy? You know what I'm a big believer in? It takes a village. You're going on these walks. You got a blower? Just take the blower on your walk with you, and as you go,
what do we
just blow the sidewalk for other people?
Teddy, what are we doing here?
I mean, I just think that's the nice thing to do.
Why are we like Why are we flipping what other people have done wrong and then pointing the gun back at me?
What's he doing?
No, I'm just saying.
You sound.
You want to be part of a society,
like an apologist
and
right
perhaps maybe if you do that, they'll be, oh, look at him, look at that pear-shaped loser from down the street. I really thought he was a bum, but he's out there. He's all right. You know what? I'm going to do something for him the next time I walk by his house.
I've done that a couple times.
Maybe they pick up a couple acorns and clear out some.
Now, these would have to be neighbors that are right on top of me to do that. You think I need to like walk deep into the neighborhood carrying my cobalt?
I'm just saying you're on your walk.
What?
It's battery operated.
I'm on my walk, so I need to be strapped with my Husqvarna, like ready to go.
We got a lot of brands now. We're just naming all the brands. How about a Sun Joe? You got a Sun Joe?
No, I don't do the Sun Joe. The
No?
the Husqvarna I had was the backpack powered. I had a bigger property.
What are you, a
At one point in time,
landscaper?
I needed high powered, man. I had the deck. I had the
Proton
driveway.
pack from like Ghostbusters?
Absolutely. And then the Cobalt's just the little battery guy that I use now, which is good, which is solid.
All right, I say do the neighborhood a solid.
I don't like that at all.
Either move
You're
out, which would really do it a solid.
It's almost like you're saying that the jail sentence should be for me. I'm good and clean, and I weed eat, I blow, I do the sucking and the blowing.
You do suck and blow. All right. Music Appreciation Friday, the latest batch of Walker Told Me I Had AIDS songs coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's a couple-minute holdup on westbound 670 from 71 to 315, and you're looking at a 5-minute delay on southbound 315 from King Avenue to Town Street. This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Get your vehicle summer ready at your local AAA Tire and Auto Service. Save $50 on an air conditioning recharge. Offer includes a free electronic multi-point inspection of your vehicle. Terms apply. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
There's an old story about cat toys that's been retold for over 20 years because it perfectly explains who we are. This is Dennis Sullivan, president of Care Heating and Cooling. Years ago, a couple who shared their house with 3 cats had another company out to look at their furnace. After working on it, the technician said it was dangerous and had to be replaced. The couple called Care for a second opinion, and my dad Mike went out to help them. When he inspected the furnace, the cause of the problem became obvious. A cat toy had been stuffed into the heat exchanger. With the toy removed, the furnace ran perfectly. Now, how did the toy get there? You can decide for yourself, but here's what mattered then and still matters now. The first company paid commissions to their service techs to sell new furnaces. At Care, we pay our technicians to fix furnaces, not sell you a new one. And if a new furnace is needed, our team of replacement specialists will advise you on all options available and help you make your best choice. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING when you need a company you can trust.
Take a vacation from high interest rates this summer. With a special rate on balance transfers at BMI Federal Credit Union, you can put more money back in your pocket this summer. Visit bmifcu.org/consolidate to transfer your high interest credit cards today.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up.
I'm Sarah Bowl.
Yeah, I'm Frank Bowl.
A reliable network is key for us. And with T-Mobile, it's been wonderful. And going to the 55-plus plan saved us so much money.
A lot.
And that's important, trying to keep costs down. The home internet's been perfect. It's fast, it's quick. The setup was so easy, it took less than 15 minutes.
It was like, If you want simplicity, coverage, reliability, you want the whole package, T-Mobile has it. Right now, T-Mobile customers 55 and up can get 2 phone lines on America's best network, plus America's fastest 5G home internet for just $30 each.
$30 per month each line with autopay plus taxes and fees. Minimum age 55. Pricing for home internet rely on 2 lines of essentials. Choice 55. $35 connection charge per line required. Best mobile network and fastest 5G home internet based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence data 2H 2025. All rights reserved.
Hey, this is Bobby Carpenter here with my friend Jake Ballard with QC Kinetics. So Jake, I know that the years of football began to erode your knee. Did that subside when you got done playing football, or is that something that has persisted even years after retiring?
When I retired from football, the pain didn't go away. So for me, I had a lot of pain in my left knee, and it was something that caused me aches and pains every day, especially in the morning and the evening. Once I arrived at QC Kinetics and saw Dr. Tesner, they told me all about my knee. The one thing that really got me excited was there's no surgery, and we started treatment right away.
It can change your life, and hopefully that's been the same for you as it has for me.
Bobby, I feel a lot better. Walking without pain, going through my day without pain, even having no pain while I was being more active and hiking or riding a bike.
So, Jake, it was great talking to you about this. And if you're dealing with that kind of pain, check out QC Kinetics, located in Dublin and in Gahanna. 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544, or go to qckinetics.com/Columbus.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about 10 grand in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
That's the sound of Ellie De La Cruz stealing third. That's the sound of you stealing third. Right now at UDF, buy any 2 bottled beverages and get the third one free with Ellie Steals Third. Now at United Dairy Farmers. Some restrictions may apply.
I have a buddy who's going to be popping the question soon. He's planning everything out. He asked me, can you help me out with the ring? I said, of course I can. I've got a guy, Bob Capace from Worthington Jewelers. Now you talk, Bob.
Hi, I'm Bob Capace. I'm your guy.
Go in, see my friends at Worthington Jewelers. Tell them I sent you, and you'll get the true VIP experience.
I'll treat them better than I treat you.
That's not hard. Worthington Jewelers on High Street in Worthington. WorthingtonJewelers.com, where Columbus gets engaged. And tell them Common Man sent you.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. A round of 65 today has vaulted JT Poston into the lead. Second round of the Memorial Tournament at Muirfield Village. He's at 9 under par. A stroke better than Ryan Gerard. Meanwhile, Sam Burns trying to stay close at 6 under. Tommy Fleetwood is at 5 under. The NFL Chicago Bears today voted to move forward with stadium development plans for Hammond, Indiana, which would seem a major step toward the team leaving the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois. Baseball, Columbus Clippers continue their home series with Omaha tonight. Cincinnati Reds are at St. Louis, and the Cleveland Guardians, who lead their division by 2.5, will be opening a series in Arlington, Texas against the Rangers. Game 2 of the NBA Finals tonight, New York at San Antonio. Knicks lead the Spurs 1-0. This update brought to you by the Waterworks and Header Plumbing, Drain, Heating, and Cooling, together to serve you better. Schedule today at thewaterworks.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
These two dopes fight like an old married couple.
Girl fight.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, check it out. Nerd fight.
So not only do we have Go to Jail Friday, get in touch with us. At Man and Timmy 971 on X. Text the burner phone 614-787-3093. Email us goodcleanboy@gmail.com. But it's also Music Appreciation Friday.
Wait for this.
One of our favorite clips from Walker, Texas Ranger.
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine. And it's Little Visitor now.
Attaboyoli is how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
So we take all that dialogue and we make a song out of it, right? Last week, our winner was this.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
It was decisive.
Yeah, no, it's good. I love it.
You know, Teddy was very pissed off because he wanted the new metal to win.
I mean, I like that new metal. There were three that I really loved.
Motown was good.
Motown was good.
Motown was great. It just sort of, like I said, it almost made me happy to hear the news. But
all right,
it's weird when a song can do that for you when it's something that's not great news.
A batch of 5 new songs here. The first selection is Britpop. Think 90s Oasis, Blur,
That kind of thing.
Supergrass,
Song 2 kind of thing, Blur.
Stuff like that. Let's take a listen.
How you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli's how you say it in Cherokee. Oh well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
I like that.
If you're interested
That's nice.
in that one, it's hashtag Britpop to vote for that.
All right, that probably just soared right to the top of Buckeye basketball writer Adam Jardy's list right there.
He's a big Oasis guy.
Oh, he is. He is.
All right. Next one is a request from my daughter. She said, "Can you make one that sounds like Taylor Swift?" All right.
Didn't she request one for the first batch? Didn't she want the Noah Khan type of flavor as well?
No, I just did that.
Oh, you just, okay. I thought that was also coming from her.
She wanted something with that sounded like Taylor Swift. So here we go. This is hashtag Taylor Swift.
And how are you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
All right. Taylor
Very
Swift
nice.
inspired.
Also good. This is tough to choose from. The first two now.
Now let's switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
This is, I think, Rat Pack. This is Skip Mossick's wheelhouse. Skip Mossick loves himself some Rat Pack and Frank Sinatra.
Oh, all right.
Singers and standards and just traditional pop. So here's a little Sinatra-ish flavor.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
Again, that one's sort of like the Motown, where you're almost
Right,
happy to
yeah.
have AIDS.
It's the horn section. There's just something happy about all those horns. The big band behind you. That's beautiful.
Well, I got a couple more here.
Okay. All right. We got time.
How about a little reggae?
Island theme, huh?
Little reggae?
Let's go.
All right.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
All right.
Man.
Your thoughts on that one?
The passion, the Adawa Yahweh, the passion in the Cherokee.
The passion.
I loved it. Really good.
All right. Did I do 4? Was that 4? That was 4. All right, we got one more.
4.
One more.
That's going to be hashtag reggae, right?
And this one, I went in with it thinking we'd do like a little Bruce Springsteen-y.
Yeah, like a Jersey. I'm thinking Jersey rocker.
Yeah. It's sort of like that, and a little bit of 80s hair metal in there too. But really, it's an experience. I'll just say that it's unlike anything that we've had before. So let's just call this one Sing Along. Okay? Here is the crowd sing along.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Adawayoli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
Can you imagine?
Oh, my God.
Being in an arena with 18,000 people and all of you singing
Ohio Stadium,
Walker
baby.
told me I had AIDS all at the same time.
Come on, man.
Nothing brings a community together like a terminal disease.
Going to get our 80s band Shards of Glass singing their hit, Walker Told Me I Have AIDS. Oh, my God.
So pick your favorite, and you can tweet us your favorite on the Twitter. That's what. Tweet us your favorite on the Twitter.
It's that one, the last one.
At Man and Timmy 971. Teddy, is that your choice too, the last one?
Oh, come on. Not even a question.
I enjoy that, but I'm a big fan of the reggae.
Reggae is
Teddy likes the reggae.
I do.
Reggae's
I love the reggae.
I got to tell you, though, as much as I enjoyed the last one, that Sinatra one, that Rat Pack one.
That's pretty good, too.
So the first two, I think, are, at least for us, kind of.
Yeah, Britpop is out.
Britpop.
I mean, maybe the people love that.
Taylor Swift for me is out.
Britpop, Swift is out. It's between our Jersey rock there or our crowd sing along, whatever we want to call that, in the reggae.
No Sinatra?
Yeah, I like the Sinatra, but it's down to those two.
All right.
Oh, baby.
Go to jail. Coming up next, Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic's moving a little slow on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt from Westerville to Cleveland Avenue. We also have some slowdown on westbound 670 from Grandview Avenue to I-70. This report is sponsored by Sunsetter. With a Sunsetter awning, turn your patio into a cool, shaded retreat. Up to 20 degrees cooler with the push of a button. And right now, save $350 at sunsetter.com. That's sunsetter.com. Life's better under a Sunsetter. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
There are many reasons to hire Morgan & Morgan for your injury case. Here's reason 17. In today's new world, many law firms have had money injected into their firms by Wall Street, private equity, and other lenders. This money usually comes in at very, very high interest rates. It's one of the reasons you see so many lawyers advertising. I'm John Morgan. This money is expensive and the interest compounds quickly. These law firms can have a huge need for cash just to pay that debt. Why does it matter to you? My fear is your case is settled early and for far less than it's worth, just to service the loan that has mafia-like rates. Our financial strength is your advantage. That plus our reputation makes our firm your firm. Visit forthepeople.com to see our results and verdicts. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone for Window Nation. If your air conditioner never seems to turn off, worn-out windows could be the culprit. Broken seals and old frames let your cool air escape, and with summer just getting started, it's only going to get hotter. Upgrade your house's windows now during Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 free sale. Imagine replacing all your windows and getting half of them for free. Plus, you could even get them with no money down and no monthly payment or interest for 2 years. Built with top-quality materials, insulated glass, and precision seals, Window Nation's windows fit perfectly and lock in the air. Upgrade today, and your home will stay cooler this summer and warmer in the winter. Plus, your home stays comfortable year-round, and you could even see lower energy bills the first month. They're so good, Window Nation offers a lifetime warranty, and they're rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau. Don't wait to put an end to your window problems. Save big with Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 free sale going on now. Sale ends soon, so visit windownation.com to book a consultation. That's windownation.com. Window Nation, a proud partner of Wounded Warrior Project.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you, or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
In the military, the mission was clear. You knew what to do. Now, the mission has changed. Stepping into civilian life isn't about finding a job. It's finding your purpose.
I wanted a career that would leverage the skills and discipline I gained in the military. IT just felt right.
My Computer Career offers class schedules that fit into your life and skills in high demand. Put your VA benefits to work. Visit mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to jumpstart your IT career today. An Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Is 2026 the year you achieve your health goals? The Good Feet store wants to help. Trade in your bad feet for good feet. We want to help you walk, run, exercise, and play in comfort this year. Visit the Good Feet store on Polaris Parkway near the Polaris Mall, or on Stringtown Road in Grove City.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is, fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, commercial properties. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Amazon Business. Unlock smart business buying with fast, free delivery on millions of items and practical AI innovations that automate repetitive tasks. AmazonBusiness.com.
Bo Bishop and Dom Taberry. Dom remembers when Bo was a young whippersnapper, and Bo remembers when Dom wasn't part ape.
And then Yolanda one time wanted to wax my knuckles.
Tuesdays with Taberry.
Sponsored by Green & Sons.
Tuesdays at 10:30 on The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Well, our first precipitation in 9 days hit central Ohio on Saturday with a few rain showers early in the day and then a 60% chance of afternoon rain showers with a couple of strong to severe thunderstorms possible, highs in the upper 80s. And then we turn drier as Sunday wears on with highs in the middle 80s. Monday looks dry with a high nearing 90 degrees. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
The only thing more erotic than listening to this show is riding through Krispy Kreme's conveyor of goo. But only one of those things is legal. This is Man and Timmy.
It is Go to Jail Friday. We're going to have some jailbirds here momentarily. goodcleanboy@gmail.com. That's a way to get us. Text the burner phone 614-787-3093. Lots of memorial goodness this week. I need your help. I mean, a lot of times it's listeners putting us in jail for various things. I'll have a couple of examples of that shortly. That's all well and good. That's fine. But should we also every now and then be allowed to put listeners in jail?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're all people. Just because we don't do the show, we're not like above you guys. You're not above us. No one's beyond reproach here.
Well, I mean, we're a little bit above that.
We did.
Our name's on the show.
We do the show. They listen to the
microphones
show.
in front of my face.
They'd have nothing to do if there wasn't the show. So one of our craziest listeners, Downtown Dad, was out at the memorial. He actually did some intel for us. He did some good things. He sent us what Jason Day was wearing. We talked a little bit about that. And apparently he tried to get the cooch.
Tried to.
He did.
To get the
Matt Kuchar update.
All right, so Matt Kuchar, to hit you with a little classic update here.
Cooch hunting.
He is hot Cooch today. He is up 26 spots. I mean, it ain't moving day yet. That's Saturday, but he's doing some moving here. So he is
weekend Cooch.
top 30. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, weekend Cooch.
Yeah, weekend Cooch. Well, the cut's 5 over par, and Cooch is 2 over, and he's making the turn. He's 1 under right now. So he had a 75 yesterday. He's 1 under. So I got a little piece of audio for you. He sent this in, tagged us. This was DTD. I guess this was Wednesday at the Pro-Am, and he was behind the ropes trying to get, Cooch's attention. You tell me. I don't know what his plan was. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to have some kind of a plan of attack. I don't mean attack Cooch, but if you wanted to tell him about the update or whatever. So this was the little exchange.
Mr. Kuchar. How you doing? Have you ever heard of this show here? A local show? They have to do with Ohio State. No, but they have a Matt Kuchar update. I appreciate you.
So he tells them, I likened this to me whenever the door-to-door sales guys come to my house on the weekend. I have this way of getting out of it while being nice. They'll come up to me, like they'll see if I'm like on the front porch, like, hey, sir, if you got a quick, oh, hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. I got to get back to it. I don't listen to anything they're saying. I just smile, wave, and I go back in the house. He just said, he basically said, have you ever listened to the radio, Cooch? You know these guys? What guys? Who are the guys? He said, have you ever listened to these guys?
Maybe he had a picture of us. He was showing him an 8x10.
You think he had a picture of us? You've got another thing coming.
Maybe he had a T-shirt with your faces on it or something.
Oh, maybe he had a T-shirt on.
Basically, it wouldn't have both of yours, but
so he tried to do something for us.
Here's what
in the means of Cooch making him aware that this update has been going on for years.
I've been doing this for a long time, and I liken this show to college. Now, I didn't necessarily really go to a traditional college.
No.
You did, but I'm aware what goes on there.
Yeah, a lot of bad things.
And there are a lot of things that within the confines of college and the life is acceptable at the time. All right? Communal showers and bathrooms and just doors being opened willy-nilly and casual encounters, perhaps with people of the same sex.
Whatever.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever.
Look, it's college. You're eating Taco Bell at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Double cheeseburgers every day.
However, when you get in the real world and then you try and do those same things you did in college, sometimes it doesn't work. This show is like college. From 3 to 6, we're here. We live in our own little universe, but as much as I enjoy encountering you, and for some reason my encounters always seem to happen at the grocery store.
That's
when
the only
I'm
place you
with
go.
my daughter. That's true.
Yeah, where else
I'm
are we
not
gonna
out in
see
the
you?
wild very often.
He's
but
out
I'm
at the Giant Eagles.
I'm at the grocery store, and while coming up to me and saying, "Hey, Common Man, really dig the show, appreciate you," that's perfectly acceptable. But 2 aisles over, when I'm at the meat counter and I just hear "pee-pee no worky" being screamed at me, again, in the confines of what we do
Funny
here,
that you're hearing that.
it's fine.
The very meat counter, as is in the pee-pee.
No, this was well marbled. This was good.
Okay, but
here it's okay.
Yeah, right. It's like when mom and dad would always say, there's a time to be serious and there's a time to have fun. This is pee-pee no worky fun time, super terrific happy time.
You're now accosting real Cooch.
Now you're just yelling things at Cooch and, hey, you know about the guys? What guys?
The guys that scream your name.
There they go.
Cooch.
It goes like this.
And then when it's hot outside, they say Cooch is swampy, because Cooch could also be private part.
Cooch, do you know what that is? Like with a girl? There's a story to be told there, but now is not the time. But in a more professional manner, because Skip Mossick is the golf guy here at the Fan. He does his show Tee to Green. He'll be doing it tomorrow out there at Muirfield Village, where he'll have Roger Maltby as his guest.
Oh, Roger Maltby. He
won the
invented
first
the vinegar.
One. did. And he won the first memorial back in 1976. And he's still the on-course reporter today. And he also has not one but 2 Golden Bear Club passes to give away on his show.
Skip does.
Skip does.
Not,
courtesy PJ
not malt
Superstore.
liquor.
No, not malt liquor. But he actually found our guy.
Hey, guys, this is Cooch, and you're listening to Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Now, does he know what he's saying?
No.
Nope.
But Skip made him say it.
Skip probably held him up at gunpoint. Cooch! He's still our guy after all these years, even though he wouldn't pay his caddy. So you want some jailbirds now? Here's some real ones.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all real. They're all good. My good, clean boys. My jailbird goes to the...
Vicky the Punchline Donkey on Cool 97.1.
Give me a second.
My jailbird goes to the tool who is behind me honking their horn because I wasn't turning fast enough. Mind you, I'm in a large delivery van and it was very busy. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause an accident and turn when it's not safe. GTH, 5 years hard labor from Quentin there. Now, thank you, Quentin.
As long as you're not
I'm on your
just
side.
sitting at the red light, refusing to turn on red. All right, I understand you're being cautious, especially because it's a work vehicle.
He's in a larger vehicle.
You're not just representing yourself. You're representing the name of the company that I assume is on the vehicle. So you have to be careful.
It seemed like you were being good and clean. I'm with you. We don't need to honk if the light's green and you're starting to accelerate. Not all vehicles can accelerate the same way. You ever feel good about yourself for like a great traffic move? Not anything that's dangerous, but like when we're at the red light and we're near the ramp, there'll be like 30 cars, like suckers, behind a semi, like an 18-wheeler. Those don't get up and go at all. The other day, I saw this line of cars behind the semi, and then I just took the middle lane and I just screamed up there. When I say scream, I mean I'm going like 45 or 50.
Just common sense,
And I just
Timmy.
fly by the semi. I tell you, I was at work by the time that semi got done making the ramp, and all those cars were just stuck behind him. I felt like Costanza in Dad's Pontiac GTO. Get out of my way. I just ripped it down. Drops of Jupiter in a hay. I'm listening to Train. I'm just having a good old time.
You're out of your mind.
Just
You
driving.
are out of your mind.
Driving real fast. Here's another one. My guys. Jail for you, common man, for not knowing that the giant Pacific octopus, the GPO, is right off the coast of Washington. Literally the biggest octopus in the world. Maybe someone needs to spend more time in the Northwest. Great seafood.
No, I don't.
College football at 9 a.m., pro football at 10 a.m. You'd love it. Cougars versus everyone, he says, Kyle. I'm with you on the sports being early, Kyle. I lived in Mountain Time for a couple years, and it was great.
I did live in Pacific Time when I was out in California.
Too early for you or just right? California.
No, it was great because I was doing morning radio in California, and I was borderline suicidal. But when I was off the air...
You were going to the bar right after morning trips
the bar.
The bar
would open at 10 o'clock, and they had East Coast baseball
That's
on.
not where you had the fight with the cauliflower ear guy, is it?
I didn't have a fight with that guy.
Morning bar time?
And no, that was not morning
You're the
bar
only
time.
4 people there, and you're getting testy with one another. Let's see here. Good afternoon, my favorite good, clean boys.
A lot of people came in from mental institutions.
It's Adam, your former favorite courier from New Lexington. Starting Monday,
what happened to
your
Adam?
new favorite Frito-Lay delivery guy.
Oh, Frito-Lay.
Okay, fantastic.
Moving up.
Yeah, going on up in the world. Have had this week off to prepare for the transition, so jail for me not being able to tune in all week. That's okay. Little probation for me personally. Timmy, I think you need some jail time for when you mentioned Lou Bega. You said Mambo number 5. I did?
That's
Mamba.
what he says.
Yeah.
Mambo.
I actually thought it was Mambo.
Isn't it Mambo?
Adam,
or is it Mamba?
Adam, I think you might be wrong, too. I don't think it's Black Mamba. I think it's Mambo number 5.
I think so, too. It is. It's Mambo. With an O. Mambo.
Yeah. So I said Mambo. You're saying Mamba.
You're both idiots.
He says I have to do some dog sitting for Herbie, but I think you have to go there with me then, Adam.
Hey, put a cone on my genitals.
Pick up after my dog.
You ever put a cone on your genitals, Daddy? Just a reminder not to touch it.
What does that mean? Okay.
The dog has the cone
okay,
over
the
his
cone.
neck so he can't lick around.
I was
right?
thinking of
Why is he putting the cone around his genitals? Why would
He tries to get it.
he needs to put it around his hands?
That's true.
Cone hands. Unless you got long enough hands just to suction the cone right around the area.
I have got a bone to pick with FIFA. I'm going to send FIFA to jail in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's a 5-minute holdup if you're on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt from 315 to 71. And there's just a couple-minute delay on westbound 70 downtown between the 71 East Split and Livingston Avenue. This report is sponsored by Sunsetter. With a Sunsetter awning, turn your patio into a cool, shaded retreat up to 20 degrees cooler with the push of a button. And right now, save $350 at sunsetter.com. That's sunsetter.com. Life's better under a Sunsetter. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Whoa, what's all this? These screens, the food?
All for the game, bro.
Dude, let us pitch in.
No need. I've got it all covered. With T-Mobile, I'm saving $1,000 bundling my wireless and internet.
No way. Really?
Yep, and the price of my plan won't change for 5 years.
Wow, I'm definitely switching to T-Mobile.
Goal!
Here's to score big with T-Mobile. Families save up to $1,000 a year when they bundle fast, easy to set up, all-in 5G home internet with 4 phone lines on Experience Beyond. And your plan price? Guaranteed for 5 years. Stay connected con tu gente and catch every match with T-Mobile. Join now at T-Mobile.com. Price guarantee on talk, tax, and data. Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. Savings based on third line free via monthly bill credits. Internet discount with $15 in monthly bill credits and auto-pay discount. Qualifying credit required. Credits may take up to 2 bill cycles and will stop if you cancel any lines or change plans.
Leaky pipes, no hot water, issues with your sewer or drains? When plumbing problems strike, Logan Services is ready to help you out. We offer free estimates on water heaters, water softeners, and drain lines. Whether it's a surprise leak or an aging water tank, we'll give you an honest recommendation so you can take action fast. Don't wait. Schedule your free plumbing estimate now. Fast, friendly service you trust from Logan Services.
This Memorial Update is sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union. Tee off towards a more personal banking experience at BMI Federal Credit Union. Visit BMIFCU.org. JT posting the round of the day today with a 65 to take the lead at 9 under par. Ryan Gerard shoots 69 and is a shot back at -8. Tough conditions have pushed the projected cut line to +5. Two-time defending champion Scotty Scheffler fought to an even par 72 and is at +1. Scheffler on the Friday grind.
I mean, I felt like I was going to shoot about 90 today. I don't know if you were out there on the course, but I was going to be hard to find if you were out watching my group. I mean, I felt like I got my first birdie putt of the day on like the 13th hole.
Again, all chasing your leader, JT Poston at -9. We'll have another report next hour. Live outside of Muirfield Village, Skip Mossick on the Fan.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Oh, look. It's Common Man and Timmy taking a break from ping pong. Okay. Voice guy go pee-pee now. Here's Man and Timmy.
Let's go to jail Friday. I want to put FIFA in jail in a couple seconds, but you can get in touch with us on X at Man and Timmy 971. Text the burner phone 614-787-3093. Email us goodcleanboy@gmail.com.
Before you get into that, I forgot to tell you. I finally did it.
You finally did what?
I switched off of the honey turkey breast. Yeah. I've been honey turkey breast all the way. You know what I did now? I went oven roasted. My God, it was a wonderful switch. I don't know what I've been missing all these years. I've been looking for that, flavor of the honey, the succulent honey seeping into the turkey breast. All the while, the roasting gives you the flavor. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. I don't know if I'm going to go back to the honey roasted now that I'm on the oven roasted.
Teddy, this is what we're doing now, huh? We're just talking about...
he has a good point, though.
Talking about lunch meat.
I do agree that
thank you.
The oven roasted is better than the honey roasted.
We going with like a boar's head, oven gold.
Boar's head.
That's fantastic.
That's premium meat.
Maybe like a little Eckrich. Maybe like a shaved Sara Lee oven roasted turkey breast.
Yeah. Now we're just...
what about
fully embracing the dimension now.
What about a Dietz and Watson? They're good, too.
Yeah, you ever have a London broil? Ever have any of that?
I'm not familiar with that.
It's like a roast beef, but it's fancier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had that.
Yeah, London broil?
Yeah. I've had a roast beef. Sometimes I'll do a little turkey and roast beef to get a little crazy.
Ooh.
Why do I not get ham as much when I'm looking for my deli meats? Reimer?
See, Reimer's not here.
We're
a ham household.
You ever have a Black Forest ham, Reimer?
Why are you asking him a question? He's not even here.
It's okay. He doesn't need to be here. Don't worry. He hasn't had it.
He hasn't had it, yeah. It's a rhetorical question.
Teddy can yell across the hallway.
Hey, Reimer!
He hasn't had it.
This is what you interrupted me for? I had a story about FIFA I was going to get to. I was going to send somebody to jail.
What interrupting?
FIFA. No, but the way you started that story was like, well, I finally did it. I told my wife about my sexual escapades with men. Finally pulled the plug. And instead, I got to tell you, I switched to the oven roasted turkey. And I think I might like it better.
Do you think that she would be that upset if I told her that I was having sexual escapades with men?
No.
Do you think if she found out that I was gay, it would be more like I knew it?
That's what my response would be.
Because I really am. I've been hiding it like our entire lives together.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Of course not.
Do you not feel comfortable enough
gay.
on this show to just be your true self, your authentic self? That was my problem with Bruce Jenner for a long time. Okay?
Yeah.
Is I would yell at that time, Bruce Jenner on this show, where he'd show up and he'd have his Adam's apple shaved off. And
you wanted to just say,
he'd say, no.
Just be who you are.
I'm not a woman. I'm just, I had a procedure. I had a little thing. I didn't like it. I shaved it off and now I'm fine. And I said, Bruce, you're lying to yourself.
It took a lot of time for him to muster up
Be proud of who you are. All right? You want to be Caitlin? You be Caitlin.
Yeah,
and Timmy, I say to you.
Be Rachel.
Who?
Rachel. Maddow.
Oh, yes.
The woman that I look like.
If you want, are we talking now? Is this a conversation about sexuality or about you transitioning into a woman?
Oh.
Because that's a different conversation. I appreciate and endorse both, by the way.
So do I, Sanka. No, I'm not there yet.
Not there yet?
No, I'm not there yet. No, maybe.
One day, Teddy.
No.
One day.
No.
I thought he was already a woman, so I'm confused by all of this.
Well, he looks like that, and he can't finish a steak.
But
although it's an insult to women, because women can finish their steak.
Yeah, they can.
Just stop.
Anna did.
Yes, she did. Congratulations. Let's throw a parade. Do you think, though, my wife would be mad upon finding that out?
No, I think she'd be relieved.
I don't.
I didn't have to touch you anymore. It's a week for both of us.
See, we had gone down a couple of wormholes last week. We had brought some articles to the people here where, what was it? There was like a mono-poly relationship that we were talking about,
where
where one person
was a floozy.
The woman was allowed to be a floozy.
She was in an open marriage, but the husband was not.
It seemed like that was also not allowed by her.
No.
Too.
It wasn't his choice.
Yeah.
She does not allow him.
Which that makes
the open marriage.
That makes no sense.
But
like that's
she
controlling.
can sleep with a bunch of guys.
If there's going to be poly, then
poly,
hotsy totsy, let's go. So let's just do that. But there was some other articles too that I was reading where like where they were both interested in having threesome. They were both interested in the menage, right? Talked to the roommate, And the roommate's into it too, right? So
there's two different types of menage, though.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
There's the good kind, and then there's the... Mike, you don't play like that.
Why is that the bad kind? Should we not have to?
I only am comfortable.
Partake in both?
I'm
only comfortable in the other.
Only comfortable with one pee-pee in the room, and I would prefer it to be mine.
What if you can't see it though?
Doesn't matter. I know it's there.
What if it's not visible to the masses?
No. Something's visible.
So
it's a shirtless man in front of me, isn't there?
So how do you, if I was Dear Abbying you, we're both interested in the menage, but
she wants it.
I only want it if there's another gal. She only wants it if there's another milkman. Do we trade off? Do we be comfortable exploring that, or do we just stand pat? Maybe Pat could join us.
You don't know what it is until the pants come off. It's a surprise.
That's the fun. What in the heck is that? It's Pat.
What's it going to be, honey?
What are we doing here?
Is Collinsworth here?
I was going to say that. It sounds like constipated Collinsworth.
Hey, tell you, that guy, that person, you cannot really tell if that is a man or a woman. Very, very difficult to tell. I gotta tell you, it's unbelievable. The hair, I can see that it's a woman, but it's probably a man-style cut.
All right.
Who knows?
Can I do FIFA now?
FIFA action.
FIFA. Sepp Blatter. What is he talking about?
FIFA has canceled World Cup tickets issued to about 60 fans who mistakenly got them for free because of a website error. The tickets were allocated at no charge due to a prior payment issue during the checkout process, FIFA said in a statement yesterday. FIFA regrets the error and any inconvenience caused. The tickets requested by these fans remain reserved, and the affected fans have been invited to complete payment of the correct amount. So the tickets were issued to them. They checked out.
Yeah.
They got the tickets for free because of a website error on FIFA's end. Now, FIFA has revoked those tickets. They say, well, they're reserved for you. You can pay for them and we'll give them back to you. No. It's the same thing at a store. All right? If you misprice something, that's my price because that's your error. You screwed up. I shouldn't have to pay for it.
That's a crazy screw up. But you know what?
If you put $1.99 on a prime filet and you put it in the meat counter, I go to the checkout counter. That's mine for $1.99.
Yeah.
That's your fault. It's your mistake. I shouldn't have to do it. These tickets were issued to the people. They did nothing wrong. They followed the instructions. They went online. They, air quote, bought their tickets like they were supposed to, and FIFA didn't charge them because it was their error. They should get to keep the free tickets.
I completely agree. I have no notes. It's their mistake, and they've been such miserable bastards about these tickets in the first place, just trying to price gouge everybody right out of it.
You're telling me FIFA billion-dollar organization?
Get out of here.
They can't eat the cost of 60 World Cup tickets? It's not like it was 60,000. It's 60.
I think they really suck.
Death penalty.
Yeah.
That's the jail for them. You go to jail, death.
No more FIFA. Who's going to run it?
Ridiculous. Here's another thing I'm upset about. Caitlin Clark, mentally weak.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I'll tell you why coming up next.
She's tough.
No, weak.
Okay.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's some slower traffic on eastbound 70 on that east side from Livingston Avenue to 33. And you're looking at a 5-minute holdup if you need to travel northbound 71 on the north side from 670 to 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Performance matters in intimate moments. Don't let ED ruin them. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and I want to assure you that if you're like the vast majority of guys, you don't have to suffer with ED anymore. In fact, you might be pleasantly surprised at how the right treatments could positively impact your love life. At Tri-State Men's Health, our advanced medical therapies go far beyond pills. We have treatments that are effective in well over 90% of cases, and we offer specific and combinative treatments that can dramatically enhance both your performance and your stamina. You could even last up to an hour or more and bring a far greater level of intimacy to both you and the one you love, perhaps performing like you haven't in years. So call us today and find out why our advanced treatment strategies offer so much more. Your first visit is just $99 and gets you blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. Tri-State Men's Health, advanced medical science to improve men's lives.
High energy bills? Your HVAC system could be the reason. Save up to $2,000 on a new HVAC system with Columbus Worthington Air. Smart homeowners know an old air conditioner can cost you more every month. Don't let it drain your wallet. Upgrade to efficient, reliable comfort with payment options that fit your budget. Backed by our exceptional service guarantee. Columbus Worthington Air and Bryant Heating and Cooling. Whatever it takes. Visit cwaohio.com/radio for details, terms, and conditions. License number 47543.
At Metal Supermarkets, we're all about getting you and your crew to quit in time sooner. That's why our service is a cut above. You see, no matter the project, we'll get you to the right metal, shape, and grade. Cut to any size, ready real fast. And yeah, we'll deliver. Leaving plenty of time for the important things, like opening an ice-cold can of aluminum. Metal Supermarkets, the convenience store for metal.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about 10 grand in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. It is very difficult these days to find a great deal. Imagine if you had to buy something and you knew you had a certain amount you had to buy, but you got half of it for free unexpectedly. That would be an awesome deal. Well, the good news is Window Nation has that deal going on for you right now. With Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 free sale, you could replace all your windows and get half of them for free. Plus, you could even get them with no money down, no monthly payment or interest for 2 years, and you get top quality materials, insulated glass, and precision seals, all at a great price. As the weather continues to get hotter, you're going to run your air conditioner more. If your windows aren't energy efficient, they're letting that cold air out of your house, and you're paying more. Fix that problem with Window Nation. Save big with Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 free sale going on now. They even have a lifetime warranty on these windows. Check out windownation.com to book your consultation today. That's windownation.com. Window Nation, proud partner of the Wounded Warrior Project.
Morning Juice is now on YouTube weekday mornings starting at 6.
If you're a fan of Bobby Carpenter, he's ready to attack and dominate.
If you're a fan of Jeff Dudoff,
drive directly to a hospital.
Seriously,
The Fan.
The Fan Poll is sponsored by JT's Pizza and Pub, home of award-winning pizza and $2 tall boys. All day, every day.
How many points can your IQ fall in 3 hours? You're about to find out. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
This dumb show brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. It's Go to Jail Friday. It's also Music Appreciation Friday. If you missed our new Walker Told Me I Have AIDS songs, don't worry. In the 5 o'clock hour, you'll hear them again. I would like to talk about Caitlin Clark. A lot of people want to talk about Caitlin Clark like she's something special.
Oh, here we go.
I'm here to tell you that she's nothing but weak sauce. So last night,
you could beat her in one-on-one, right?
I didn't say that.
Okay, good.
Not saying she's not skilled.
Okay, good.
All right.
Good.
But last night, Fever trying to snap a 2-game losing streak, and they did it. They won the game. Caitlin Clark had 17 points, and she played the second half, but came to light after the game because she didn't look good. She didn't look like herself. That she went into the halftime, she went to the locker room and vomited. Threw up.
Wow.
Not feeling good,
So
but then
her streak is 0 days.
went out there and played the second half, which is commendable, right? But
but
as someone, being me, that has not vomited since 1997, I find the entire act of vomiting to be a sign of mental weakness. Because if you really wanted to, you could hold that in to the point where you may die.
Well, that sounds really brilliant.
But you're not going to
doesn't it?
vomit.
Instead of a puke and rally, literally, where she comes back into the game, finishes with 17 points, 8 dimes, and 7 rebounds.
I'm not impressed.
And you're giving her crap because she yacked?
Yeah, she yacked.
I yak all the time.
I understand.
Don't say anything.
You know what I
more.
think of you.
Yeah, you don't have to go any farther.
You know what I think. Teddy, when was the last time you threw up?
Teddy throws up.
No, he doesn't.
No, I can't remember. It's been at least 15 years.
See? Look at him over there.
It may have been longer. I can't remember.
Well, it must be nice to just be so healthy and not have anything affect you.
I just
Sorry.
I don't understand why.
Some people have food allergies. Some people have things where you get vertigo a certain type of way. You get motion sickness. Sometimes you just have to yak. Sometimes riding in the car for too long can just get at you a certain type of way. I guess we're all just weak people.
Been here for a long time.
Those that vomit.
And other sports, other teams, they celebrate accomplishments. They wear little patches to celebrate Cal Ripken and his game streak.
You
and
know, like a
stuff
Boy
like
Scout
that.
patch or something.
I just want every host.
I think you're kind of like Lou Gehrig, don't you?
Here at the Fan to wear a patch that just says 1997 on it to honor the last year that I vomited.
Yeah. It's your streak.
Yeah.
It's Cal Ripken, the Iron Man.
I am. I'm the Iron Man. I'm the Iron Stomach of this place.
You are. You know what? That's why I always wore the St. Timothy thing, because he's the patron saint of stomach aches, basically.
He is?
Look it up. Yeah. That's his thing.
Well, that's not your thing.
And it didn't work. But I wore it in hopes that it would. You know who had a better game? A Buckeye, Kelsey Mitchell. She plays for the Atlanta Fever.
By the way, obviously
25 points.
They should have a better game because they lost the game. This is all in jest.
No, they won the game. They won.
Oh, she plays for Fever too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's their teammate. She's better. Fever, no S. They beat the Atlanta Dream, no S. What's the deal with that?
Why?
What's the deal with all that? Why are the names all like that?
Again, Fever Dream is also a good combo.
It is. It's not bad.
Maybe Caitlin Clark had a fever dream last night after she vomited.
Yes, and the Fever beat the Dream in real life.
I'm going to be out at Jesse Owens to watch my nephew run the 400 tomorrow.
Oh, really? That's like some high school states or something out there?
He made high school states in D2, so I'm going to be out there tomorrow.
I'm glad you're going. I've heard good things about the stadium there.
Well, the reason why I bring this up, I've been to Jesse Owens before, but the reason why I bring this up is because we're talking about statues. Yesterday or the day before, I forget. It all blends together. Pee-pee, poo-poo.
Just yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. Urban wanted lots of statues.
Urban wanted a Cardell Jones statue.
I think he wants a J.T. Barrett statue, too. How could he not want a J.T. Barrett statue if he wants a Cardell statue?
And he wants a Braxton Miller statue as well.
Year.
It's the trifecta of statues. It's the menage of statues.
Sure.
But Jesse Owens has got himself a statue out there, and I talked about the criteria for having a statue on the Ohio State campus. And I was specifically talking about football, and that is if you won the Heisman Trophy, automatic statue. If you were the starting quarterback of a team that won the national championship, automatic statue. And I contend.
You contend.
I contend that if you go to Germany and stick it to Hitler, statue.
Stick it to Hitler?
Stick it to Hitler.
A stick it to Hitler
statue.
clause?
Mm-hmm.
So there's really no one else that can meet that clause anymore. That's it. That one's over and done with.
Anymore? No, but if they wanted to put like a, Churchill statue right next to... Although, what really did Churchill do?
What if someone
he ponied up to us?
Yeah.
Because they're not getting anything done without us. Right?
I think you're right. Well, this wouldn't be. I'm thinking of other ones here. This guy couldn't have. He didn't stick it to Hitler.
You know who stuck it to Hitler?
Who stuck it to Hitler?
Stalin. He did.
We're not putting a statue of Stalin.
I'm just saying.
All right. However good the hair might be.
If that's the criteria, you stick it to Hitler. We don't win that war without Stalin, dude.
Sorry. No. There's something different. There's a different thing in there with sticking it to Hitler. You got to be. You still have to have your morals and your values in the right place. We're not going with Stalin right here. Another guy who's the greatest ever possibly to sport is Jack.
Yeah, I stuck it to Hitler.
Maybe he did stick it to Hitler. I don't know. But where's his statue? If we could have a statue, there's got to be a Jack statue.
Jack
there.
has an entire museum.
There is an entire museum.
Jack's got a statue in Dublin. I pass by it all the time.
I'm talking about Ohio State here, baby.
I bet you there's got to be a Jack statue somewhere on that campus. It's got to be somewhere.
If it's inside the museum, does it count? We need something that's outside. A statue's got to be external, right?
Why?
Because I say so.
I think internal is even better. It's like a mausoleum.
I mean,
you're not out in the elements. You're climate controlled.
He does have his own museum on campus.
Did they close that, actually?
It closes at 5:00.
You haven't pulled up? You have the hours up there?
I do. I've never took a gander in there.
I'll tell you, no one has. I'll tell you what, if you want to get some deep thinking done, you don't want to be bothered. You head over there. No one will bother you.
I think I will. Because this week there wasn't a whole lot of bother.
It'll be like a zombie apocalypse in there. You'll be like, is the world ending? Nope, you're just in Jack's museum.
I bet it's really great.
It is. It's
very
nice.
I bet it's really great over there.
Goes there.
All right, we got to do some jails. We got to hear some more songs too if people miss those.
All right, jails and songs and sing-alongs and
statues.
Celebration of. You know what? That's what I want. I want a statue of me not vomiting.
So just you
looking sick. There's a toilet bowl, but I'm giving the thumbs up and my hands over my mouth. That's what I want the bronze statue to be.
What are you wearing?
Just underwear. Just because I'm not feeling good.
Tidy whities?
Yeah.
Or
tidy whities.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do we make them
ill-fitting?
How do we make sure that people know that they're white and not black if it's bronzed? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do we do that? We get like a Hanes logo. Are you wearing Hanes? Or do you have something better?
Jockeys.
You, the common man.
Jockeys.
You're just in straight.
I'll show you. I got the band.
$2 jockeys.
Here's the band.
Jockey.
And they're tidy blackies, not tidy whiteys.
Ah.
See? What do you call them, Ted?
Black underwear. Don't you just feel constricted wearing those?
No, we got to
take
a
break.
break.
Those are comfortable?
We'll talk more about your lunch meat and my underwear.
I don't want to talk about my lunch meat. I'm
coming up
that.
next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle that's blocking the right shoulder in the construction zone on westbound 70 on the west side after Hilliard Rome Road. And there's a 5-minute delay on southbound 315 between King Avenue and Town Street. This report is sponsored by the Ohio Department of Public Safety. Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. Remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down. Brought to you by ODOT, USDOT, NHTSA, and ODPS. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, Bobby Carpenter here with the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. In sports, winning isn't just about points on the board, it's about dollars off of it. From billion-dollar TV deals to player contracts worth more than entire franchises once were. Today's games are run on smart financial strategy. And just like a championship team, success comes from planning, discipline, and long-term vision. That's the same approach your money deserves. Here's Chuck Moore, CEO, and Travis Sanders, president of Riverside Bank of Dublin.
Thanks, Bobby. Those core values are the foundation for any successful business. Because whether it's building a roster or building your future, strong fundamentals matter. At Riverside Bank of Dublin, we look at every deal and every opportunity with our core values in mind.
That's right, Chuck. It can take 2 years like it did in Bloomington, or 10, but sustainable success comes from fundamentals done right. Riverside Bank of Dublin, rooted in the community, focused on relationships, and committed to helping our clients win financially. Look for our new branch location in Bridge Park in Dublin.
Tune in every day for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Visit their office at 6300 France Road in Dublin or online at riverside.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Buckeye Country Superfest 2026 is back for one day only in Columbus, Ohio. Saturday, June 13th at Ohio Stadium, featuring Tyler Childers, with special guests the Red Clay Strays, Lord Huron, Sierra Farrell, Flatland Cavalry, and Caitlin Butts.
Your nose on the grindstone, out of the pills.
Tickets on sale now at BuckeyeCountrySuperfest.com.
Welcome to Hollywood Casino.
What can I get you?
How you doing, Columbus?
The same Hollywood you know, with a new hotel to love. Hollywood Casino and Hotel Columbus, coming June 2026. Book now. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Hey, y'all. It's the Rocket Roger Clemens here. Spent a lot of time pitching heat. Years later, the pain in my joints remind me of those days, but I'm not looking to sit still, and I definitely am not interested in going under the knife. That's why I chose QC Kinetics.
Not just for elite retired athletes. QC Kinetics gives everyday folks joint pain relief using regenerative treatments that work with your body to help repair joint damage.
No surgery, no long recovery, whether it's your knees, hips, shoulders, or back. My friends at QC Kinetics will help you get moving again so you can get back to doing the things you love.
QC Kinetics medical professionals will look at your x-rays or MRI to determine if you're a good candidate.
I trusted QC Kinetics to help me feel like myself again, and I'm proud to recommend them to you.
Call QC Kinetics today and schedule your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544.
Family owned and operated. It isn't all sunshine and rainbows. This is Dennis Sullivan, president of Care Heating and Cooling. Here's something you don't hear admitted very often. When you run a business with your family, you don't always get along with them. We argue, we debate, we have real conversations about the decisions that we make. But at Care, every conversation comes back to our priorities, doing right by our employees and our customers. Because when you treat your team like family, they take better care of the families they serve. And when you treat your customers the way you want your own family treated, trust follows. That mindset doesn't always maximize short-term profits, but it builds something better, long-term relationships. Today, more and more local companies are being bought by venture capital firms, where maximizing profits often leads to a sales-first mentality. Care is still family-owned and locally operated, so we can keep people, not profits, at the center of every decision. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING when you need a company you can trust.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter. Bring your landscape back to life with an unbeatable deal from Ohio Mulch. 5 bags of premium mulch for just $10. You choose from absolute black, brown, or red to make your flowers pop and your curb appeal shine. Whether you're refreshing flower beds or finishing up that weekend project, Ohio Mulch, they have everything you need to make it look like a pro did it.
Ohio Mulch, landscape supply, cleaner, greener, better.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels out of the Memorial Tournament in Muirfield Village. Second round lead belongs to JT Poston, who today threw up a 7 under 65 to get to 9 under for the tournament. He's a stroke better than Ryan Gerard. Meanwhile, at -6, trying to stay close, Sam Burns, Tommy Fleetwood, and Wyndham Clark are each at 4 under par. NBA Finals resume tonight. New York at San Antonio. Game 2. Knicks lead the Spurs 1-0. Baseball, Cleveland Guardians begin a series in Arlington, Texas against the Rangers. Clevelanders play with a 2-game lead atop the AL Central. Cincinnati Reds start a series in St. Louis. Columbus Clippers continue their home series with Omaha tonight. French Open men's second seed Alexander Zverev got into the championship finals with a win over Jacob Mensik. His opponent will be 4th seed Flavio Cobolli, who advanced to the finals with his opponent Matteo Arnaldi withdrew due to illness. This update brought to you by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Reach your health and weight goals with Reclaim by Awaken 180, a 10-week medication-free plan.
Panama Ted is being forced to produce this show against his will. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Pick your parlay coming up in mere moments. Hey, rumors about the Dallas Mavericks courting Michigan head coach Dusty May.
Take him.
I hope. I was going to say, I hope they take him away.
I think you should really go and get you some Dusty May. He's a great coach. I think he's going to translate to the NBA beautifully.
And the F1 race is in Monaco this weekend. This used to be the same weekend as the Indy 500, but they switched it. They're in Monaco this weekend, so enjoy it. It's a beautiful race to look at, perhaps the most scenic race ever in terms of actual racing. It's such a narrow track. There's not a lot of passing that's going on, not a lot of straights where you can get that speed to pass somebody, so there's not going to be a ton of that.
Absolutely. I can't think of many like international sporting events. I've been to one of them, the Open Championship. That for sure is one. Other than that, I mean, do you ever have you've seen an Olympics now in Italy, which was a great thing, and you guys wrote that into seeing some sports, but also seeing some of the scenery, and you went to Lake Como. Where else did you go? Florence for a day trip.
Bologna, did that.
And you did a lot of food tours. So you got to, that was a really cool trip. And I think Monaco would be one that I would want to scratch off. See the south of France.
Yeah, I think so too.
See that part of the world, see the Mediterranean down there. I think that would be very beautiful.
Actually, the Winter Olympics 4 years from now, it's going to be in the same region that it was this year, but it's going to be the French Alps. And I think they're doing all of the arena stuff, hockey, figure skating in Nice in southern France.
In Nice. Yeah.
Which, should be 65 or 70 degrees for the Winter Olympics, but also a stone's throw away from Monaco. Maybe we'll do that.
You've got Cannes down there where the famous film festival is.
Cannes.
Nice, nice Cannes.
Paige Spironak's not there.
Yeah, Cannes.
Can.
Yeah, just Can.
Rathacon, right, Teddy? All right, stop this nonsense.
Pizzazz?
It's parlay time.
Common Man and Timmy present Pick Your Parlay.
NBA Finals Game 2 is tonight in San Antonio. I don't think there's any way the Spurs lose this game, go down 2-0. Take them to win tonight, cover the 6.5-point spread, then celebrate with the big-ass women of San Antonio with a nighttime skinny dip in the dirty-ass water of Galveston. Cup Finals shift to Vegas tomorrow night. I am surprised to see the Hurricanes favored on the road. Yes, they came back to win in overtime last night, but the Knights controlled the majority of that game and probably should be going home with a 2-0 series lead. I'm going to say Vegas defends home ice in Game 3. Let's do a little baseball double dip with the Guardians and Reds tonight. Guards are on the road for the Texas Rangers. Kumar, don't call me John Rocker, is going for Texas tonight. I will take the Guards on the road. Reds are in St. Louis. Brady Singer on the mound for the Redlegs. If you're wondering how he's fared lately, take a look at the toilet bowl before you flush. Poopy, his ERA for the month of May at about 8. Yikes. Perhaps June starts out better, but I'm not losing money on it. Take the Cardinals at home.
He's due.
Now, you didn't think I'd go an entire parlay and not put some scratch on the Memorial, did you?
No.
Let's do some top 10 finishers. Tommy Fleetwood.
Yeah.
Wyndham Rewards Clark.
Yeah.
Rory. And Beefy Shane Lowry. What the hell?
Oh, where's the beef?
Let's
Arby's.
wrap up with some Canadian football. I'm so glad it's back. So much better than that UFL crap. At least the Canadians have been playing crappy football for 70 years. Winnipeg on the road at Calgary. The most famous wrestler from Calgary, Teddy. Who is it?
That would be Bret Hart.
Bret the Hitman Hart. The most famous from Winnipeg is Chris Jericho. Both solid choices, both Hall of Famers, but the Hitman's clearly better. Take the Stampeders. The Edmonton Elks at the Ottawa Red Blacks. Sounds racist, but it's not. Chris Benoit's from Edmonton. He murdered his whole family. No bueno. Ottawa is where Dan Aykroyd and Alanis Morissette are from, so you got one hand in your pocket and the other one's taking the Red Blacks. Put $10 on that, and you win 4,600 smackaroos.
Ooh, that's just a few smackaroos. I like where you started. NBA Finals pizzazz. Starting off with some player props for tonight's Game 2 in San Antone. Not far away from where, Chuck?
Galveston.
Galveston, right.
Dirty ass water in Galveston.
Can't even get in the water. Let's go OG Anunoby, because I like to say OG Anunoby. He'll have 15 or more points. Stefan Castle, 15 or more. Selfie with Wemby, the debut album by Joshua Hart, will get 12 or more rebounds. And Josh Hart will have over 12.5 boards and assists. Wemby gets 25 or more points. And the Spurs will pull even I think they cover the 6.5 as well. Game 3 of the Lord Stanley Cup Finals. Let's go Canes on the road. This has been a chaotic start to the series, especially Game 2 last night. Pucks flying into faces. They'll show you 20-plus times. So we'll take the Canes plus 1.5 on the puck line. Let's do an anytime goal for this dude, Brett Howden. He's got 13 goals in 18 games in the playoffs. Guess how many goals he had all regular season? 12. Wow, let's go. MLB, we're going to do the little show panel road special. White Sox beat the Phillies tonight. Stick it to Jason Stark. Go get you a cheesesteak at Jim's to commiserate. Orioles up in Canada. Take the Blue Jays. Sorry, John Candy. Ted's Reds take down the Cardinals at Busch Stadium. Then we're going to Monaco, baby. I can't believe you didn't have any Monaco.
No Monaco.
For the Grand Prix de Monaco, French for the Nino, McLaren driver Lando Calrissian Norris is going to get the job done at plus 1,800. Put him down. Have you seen his girlfriend, too? The Portuguese actress.
Can I tell you something?
God!
All these F1 drivers?
Oh,
like we talk about like soccer wives and NBA players' wives.
No, it's F1 wives.
Nobody beats the F1 wives.
Lewis Hamilton.
I'm with you.
Girlfriend.
Lewis Hamilton, I don't know why he's even fooling around with what is her name? Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. I don't get that either. You can't even go to the track. You see they put these cameramen on the track. Their cameras just veer over to these. Oh my God.
If you want a big ass, we'll get you one that hasn't been touched by the entire NBA roster.
And of course, we're going to this one thing that we're really watching all the way through the weekend, the 51st Memorial Tournament at Jack's Place. I think we're stacking McLaren's debut album from new recording artist Justin Rose.
Yeah.
Justin Rose is going to win, baby. The pick to win right now. And top 10s, Scotty Scheffler to get in there. He'll decapitate his caddy, Ted Scott. If not, he actually birdied 16, so much better. I got JJ Respawn making it. And let's go, no logo, Tommy Fleetwood in as well. $10 get you $10.5 million.
Teddy?
Wow. Man, mine pales in comparison to that. I just got a quick little 5-pick parlay here for you. I'm taking the Spurs tonight. I think they bounce back against the Knicks. They get the job done. We're talking about the Hurricanes and the Golden Knights. Hurricanes going on the road. I have them down winning that game. I'm taking them on the money line. Here at the Memorial Tournament, I'm looking for a top 10 pick. I heard Rothman and Scotty Vegas, they're talking to Eric Cole. Seems like a good, clean boy. He's in that top 10 now. He's getting plus money for that. I'm taking him to finish in the top 10. All right, little NASCAR. They're up in Michigan this weekend. I'm taking Denny Hamlin. He's been on a roll this last few weeks. Probably since the beginning of the year. He's been just either winning or getting a lot of top 10s. I have him getting a top 3 finish, so put him down for that. It's to plus money. And then Wimbledon, French Open.
French Open.
Nope.
Not Wimbledon yet, Teddy.
It's Roland
Garros.
Garros. Stupid Americans call it French Open. So do not say that. All right. Anyway, I'm taking my guy, Alexander Zverev. He's going to get it done. You put $10 on this, you're going to just get about $170. That's walking around money, and that's what I'm all about.
That's it, Teddy?
That's it. It's not $10.5 million.
What about, I got you.
I got to tell you, that read, too, was just...
It wasn't pizzazzful.
I just made it up, so there you go.
Man, I'm just,
Really mailing it in on a Memorial Friday,
maybe
aren't you, Teddy?
At least I did it. I just didn't take the Friday off like some people do with these parlays.
I'm sorry. I'm too busy crafting musical genius over here.
He who's actually on his Tuesday for this work week. I mean, he took the Wednesday off, so
yeah, at least
Thursday's your Monday.
Week, Teddy.
Today's your Tuesday. You should be working the weekend.
You've had time off.
Is there something you can run tomorrow? I've had time off.
Yeah.
That was
Walker told him.
You went to Boston.
That was 30 years ago.
You went to Boston, didn't you? Yeah.
Let's score keep.
That's all we do, man. Jason Day's living in his driveway. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Things are moving a little slow on southbound 270 on the west outer belt between Roberts Road and I-70. And you should keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle if you're on westbound 670 at 5th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space for repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
No way. Gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones and all on the T-Mobile network.
How about we go to Metro today?
Get that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Net available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
Basketball and hockey, they are heating up. And the best place to catch every big shot is Twin Peaks. Enjoy scratch-made favorites, legendary wings, and 29-degree draft beer with wall-to-wall TVs. Twin Peaks. Eats, drinks, scenic views.
When it's time to ask life's biggest question, make sure your ring says it all. Hi, it's Alex Johnson from The Diamond Cellar, and we've been helping couples say yes for over 78 years. From brilliant cuts to better prices, the quality and selection of our diamonds is unmatched. Because diamonds aren't just our business, they're our legacy. Visit us at Diamond Cellar on Sawmill Road or Easton Town Center and learn more at diamondcellar.com. Bigger diamonds, better prices, guaranteed.
When you are a member of Tel-Ohio, your money works harder for you. Lock in 4% APY on a 24-month CD and watch your savings grow with a credit union built for its members. Visit telohio.org to learn more.
Federally insured by NCUA. Membership open to anyone in Ohio. Restrictions apply.
Got this. Breathe. Breathe. You got this. You got this.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
Welcome back to What Is That Thing? Today our guest is
Dr. Melvin Parsbrucker. I invented the sump pump.
Ah, the sump pump. I've heard Apex pros talk about those.
Yes, the pros who knows are true experts in sump pumpology.
So, Doctor, what is that thing?
You see, a sump pump is a device designed to pump out sump.
Sump?
For the pump.
You say the pumps?
Sump.
Sump. And what exactly is sump?
It's what gets pumped.
I want to be sure I'm hearing you right. Sump?
Sump.
And that's what gets
pumped. Look, maybe Apex Pros can explain it at your level.
Well, Apex Pros says some pumps are made to keep groundwater from accumulating and flooding your basement, especially this time of year with the big spring rains and the uniquely shallow water table in and around Franklin County. A simple sump pump can protect your home from tens of thousands of dollars in damage.
It's made to sump the pump.
Of course.
No doubt about it. Columbus loves Apex Pros. The pros who knows. ApexPros.com.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, commercial properties. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Hi, I'm Josie. My daughter turns 5 today. Blow out the candles. I'm also an Ohio State Highway Patrol trooper. When you move over and slow down, you're not only giving me room to work, you're making sure I can get home to celebrate with my daughter.
Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. Let's all give them room to work. When you see flashing lights, remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down.
Amazon Business. Discover smart business buying, where unmatched selection meets AI-driven tools to simplify complex processes, so you can focus on what matters most. AmazonBusiness.com.
The Fan has a secret radio station. It's called The Fan 2. You can listen to the Bob and Tom Show, Jim Rome, and Buckeye stuff. Why do they pay me big money to whisper? The Fan 2 is on the Fan's HD2 channel and streaming on the Fan app. You're welcome. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Well, on Saturday, look for a few rain showers early in the day and then a 60% chance of rain, even a couple of thunderstorms in the afternoon, evening hours. Some of those storms could be strong to severe, highs in the upper 80s. On Sunday, a lot of this will exit the area and we will slowly turn drier. Highs in the middle 80s, near 90 on Monday. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Let's get one thing perfectly clear. If you're not willing to kill baby Hitler, you're a moron. This is Common Man and Timmy.
I'll tell you, you just hate to see it. You hate to see it.
What happened?
The Cubs are losing 13-0 at Wrigley.
Oh, my God.
You just hate to see it.
You love it.
I do love it. You're right. They actually won at Wrigley this week for the first time since May 7th. But obviously they're not going to win today because they're getting shut out 13-0 by
Giants.
the mighty San Francisco Giants.
I saw there was a clip of Pete Crow Armstrong out in center field just completely losing a fly ball. I don't know why. There's just something funny. There's something funny about that. I thought he was joking with everybody. I thought he was going to just catch it and routinely make the play.
He lost it
40 feet behind him.
Jason Day. Jason Day, of course, lives in Westerville, local product, playing in the Memorial. As he's done every single year since 2020, though, he does not sleep in his house, which you would think he would love to do, with the tournament being 15 miles away from his home.
Really?
Instead, he wants to keep his routine. So what he does for every other tournament is he's got his RV, which doubles as his family's hotel, his wife, Ellie, his 5 children. Yeah?
Oh, that's an RV.
They park it in the driveway and they sleep in that to sort of replicate being on the road and all that.
It's a good-looking vehicle, ain't it?
Now, he's probably going to miss the cut. Could have missed the cut sleeping in your own bed. But
who's like clean? Who's responsible for emptying the stuff?
It was full.
I just want you to play it.
Who's doing?
I just want the unedited one.
Who's doing
to
all
play.
that? And are you too cramped in there? You're there with the wife. You got the kids.
Honey, why don't you run and get the kids things and don't forget the rubber sheets and the gerbils.
Maybe if there were some hanky-panky, you'd play a little bit better at the Memorial.
My baby does the hanky-panky.
Because he's sucked at his home course for the most part.
I don't have the data in front of me right now, but you said he's been doing this for about 5 years? This is what he switched to do?
Since 2020, so 6 years, I guess.
I don't think he's ever really performed well at this tournament. I'm sure he might be putting a little bit more pressure on himself because it's the home course. He lives right down the road in Westerville. But if you're... Why be in your driveway? Like, why wouldn't you...
The house is right there.
Why wouldn't you get in that big rig, drive somewhere else? Like, go to some park somewhere to where maybe you got a nice little 30-minute drive into the golf course, but you're not, like, right there tempted by the home.
By the way, I don't care how luxury the RV is. The thought of your wife and 5 kids being in the RV with you, how do you ever compete?
I've seen the RV because he just did a recent YouTube vid with the good golf guys, and he has a $3 million
I'm sure he
golf
does.
barn and golf course. It's not a golf course, but you know what I'm saying, a practice facility with greens and bunkers and all that.
I'm sure it's wonderful.
Yeah, it looks like a $500,000 RV.
But if I were him,
yes,
I'd say, hey, as much as I love my wife and 5 children, which I want to take medication just thinking about 5 children.
Oh, my God, I know.
Like, Daddy's got to go to work. Daddy's got to focus. So, look, if Sunday comes around and I'm in contention, then perhaps we'll get you out here and, you all can bring the RV with you and we'll have that moment if I sink the putt to win the tournament where my entire family's there to greet me. But other than that, I got to be unfettered.
So, but for a lot of golfers, the way of it is because you're on the road all the time. So to keep that connection, like a lot of them travel with them. and you go to work during the day, you go to the practice facility, you go to the range, maybe your phone's not on, you're at work, but when in the morning and at night, just like when you're at home, the family is there. And I was actually talking with Good Clean reporter Tyler Danberg about this today. I don't know how I would want that. Say if I were in their shoes, if I was a PGA Tour star,
I wouldn't be able to handle it.
I'm a top 50 player in the world, and I get to kind of pick my own schedule. And I think I would probably have to have some kind of balance. I think it would be some benefit to not having anyone there for the whole week. Like you said, unless you get to Saturday and you're about to fire a 65, and you're like, oh, I'm going to have a 3-shot lead going into final round.
I can almost understand it on
Big
Saturday
win for
and
me.
Sunday.
Come out and maybe just be there to watch.
But the entire week and Thursday, Friday, like I need to be unfettered, not worrying about family issues
or what we're having for dinner that night, or how much time you have to spend, because it's a big commitment. But if you're there. I'm not really into playing those mental games. Golf is a mental game enough, you know? Like, you've got to have your head on straight when you go out there to the course. I'm not really, if it were me, looking for, like, games to try to, like, trick myself into how I'm doing this when I'm on the road, where I am. I'd probably stay in all sorts of different places, too, whether that's a host family, whether the hotels are really nice, whether it's a villa, whether it's a cabin. Because it's going to be different types of places available to stay.
Host family, what are you doing? You renting a room?
Well, sometimes, I mean, you've got
you
like...
come down in the morning and mom pours you some kicks?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What if the mom's really hot?
Get out of here. Let's do some go to jails. Come on, what do you got?
Right. My funky highs on the yellow sun.
Would you like to touch my monkey?
So we were sorting through some stuff in the garage last week. We wound up with 2 or 3 bins or large bags of stuff to give away. That's when I walked up upon one of the bins that had not 1 but 2 pairs of Air Jordans in it. I thought to myself, gee, what are we doing here? I vividly remember my son dying to get these shoes. When we had a conversation about them, he told me he doesn't like the color scheme and that they're not comfortable. What the hell? I've barely seen him wear these. Now they're just heading out to Goodwill. Why do we buy this expensive crap for our teenagers in the first place? GTJ.
I'm with you. If you're gonna pony up the cash for a pair of Jordans, I don't care if they make his feet bleed.
You better be wearing those things.
You better be wearing them, at least around the house in front of your dad. Take them off as soon as you leave.
You get a nice shirt or something that you wanted, you need to wear it. You get a nice jacket, put some use into it.
That's right.
I'm not saying you got to wear them every single day, but put some miles on that.
I think what happens is there's some sort of financial recourse that needs to take place.
Oh, this is the punishment?
Yeah, the punishment is the kid needs to pay you back for the price of the shoes. That's the punishment.
No, that's not staunch enough.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Plus,
thank
interest.
You.
When did you buy them? A year ago? Good. We'll work on credit card interest. 18.9%.
I think I want more. I think I want Adrian Peterson to show up.
Beat you with a branch?
Sure.
Dion Branch?
On the bottom of
Michelle Branch?
Only on the bottom of your feet, though. The very feet that should be in the Jordans.
I see.
Got it?
Yep.
All right. My Sweeney lovers.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Jail for my friends at school. I'm a senior in high school, and I completely have your back about the Sydney Sweeney isn't hot enough garbage. Almost all my lunch table says that same thing, but you should get a look at half of their girlfriends.
Good job, buddy.
They don't know what they're talking about. 3 of these morons actually said they wouldn't be caught taking Sydney Sweeney to their prom.
Oh,
to our prom.
God.
They're such liars. Also, jail for my mom, who questioned if we should be listening to this show the last time Mikey was making mwah noises.
Look, Mom.
I told her this is the exact reason we should be listening. Jail.
He's a senior in high school.
This is what they do.
All right. If he was 8, I'd say you got a point, Mom. But he's 18.
He's there now.
Okay?
He's going to college.
I mean, he's mentally ruined. I'm not going to ruin him. He's already ruined. He goes to school and discusses filth with these other kids.
Right. You heard what he's talking about?
Your friends are stupid, too, by the way.
Idiots.
Stupid.
Yeah. No, I don't like this at all. My drops of Jupiter.
Oh, yes.
Hey. I got to have a day at Jack's place already this week as I was there on Wednesday. Good for you. And for the most part, it was awesome. A good day overall. But I know I've heard you guys discuss autograph etiquette. Oh, I love a good autograph etiquette discussion. I just find it really off-putting to be at one of these events hounding the guys for autographs. Those should be for kids, 14 or 15 and under. I was honestly embarrassed for this, what appeared to be a 60-something-year-old dude that was in a gaggle of kids, had like 5 different pieces of memorabilia. He must have chirped Peyton Manning 10 times to get an auto. He actually got one finally, and it pissed me off. GTJ.
It's embarrassing. I think it's totally embarrassing.
I agree.
I think there's a certain point where you stop asking a grown man for an autograph. If you see him out or something like that, if you come across Peyton Manning and you say, hey, can I get a quick picture with you? That's acceptable, I think, for an adult, depending on the circumstance.
That is even a circumstance thing. I don't even think he has time enough to get the photo with you when he's doing that much hobnobbing at a Pro-Am event.
Depending on the circumstance.
Yeah. And he famously would always say, I heard this from people, how about a handshake instead? He wouldn't do pictures, but that's what he would say to people. I'd say, that's fine. That's very pleasant of you. I only think, I'm not even saying I would do this, but if it was like a childhood hero, if it's a actual autograph signing event.
Okay, but that event is designed.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
For that purpose.
I think that's the only place really where it's cool for us adults to go and do that. That's where I'm at with it.
All right. We will do more go to jails, and we have a story here about really stinky people, just smelly, stinky, poopy. That's all coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're looking at a 20-minute slowdown due to an accident that's blocking 2 left lanes on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Bell at 315. Expected to be a little stop and go from Sawmill Road. And we've got an accident causing delay on Hard Road at Saddle Run. This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Get your vehicle summer ready at your local AAA Tire and Auto Service. Save $50 on an air conditioning recharge. Offer includes a free electronic multi-point inspection of your vehicle. Terms apply. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
At Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good.
It's time for sun and savings at Great Lakes Hyundai. Right now, get a new 2060 Elantra SE for $59 per month for a 2-year lease. Just $59 a month for the drive into summer sale. This month only. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with owner assurance and America's best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. Dublin or Columbus or glakeshyundai.com. With approved credit $39.95 down plus tax title first month payment. 7,500 miles per year and 7.6.
Don't wait for your AC to break down in the summer heat. Call Columbus Worthington Air for a $69 air conditioning tune-up. An AC tune-up can improve efficiency to help save money on energy bills and prevent costly breakdowns. Trust the local experts for reliable service 7 days a week, backed by our exceptional service guarantee. Proudly serving Columbus homeowners for 90 years and counting. Columbus Worthington Air and Bryant Heating and Cooling. Whatever it takes. Visit cwaohio.com/radio for details, terms, and conditions. License number 47543.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
This Memorial Update is sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union, your C-Bus Top Picks Best Credit Union for 8 years in a row. Visit BMIFCU.org. JT Poston around of the day today with a 65 to take the lead at 9 under par. Poston on went well today.
I feel like I putted really well. You know, we just did a good job of taking it one shot at a time, and this place is tough, especially when it's blowing like this. So nice to really feel like I played well and shot a low score.
Sam Burns just finished at -6. Tommy Fleetwood is at 4. Wyndham Clark and Eric Cole at -3. Again, all chasing your leader, JT Poston, at 9 under par. Poston is your leader by 1. We're back tomorrow morning beginning at 9 a.m. with Tee to Green. Live outside of Muirfield Village, I'm Skip Mossick on The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
This show cuts harder than a Cape Cod chip inside Timmy's mouth. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Oh, man. Hey, congratulations to our guys at Denison. They won the D3 baseball title. I told you earlier in the week they were going for it. They beat Endicott.
Endicott, yeah.
Do we know what that is?
I'm going to guess they're in Maryland. I don't know.
It's at Disney World, right? Endicott?
That's right.
Yep. The Figment's there.
You can skip Endicott, right? You don't need to go and see that one.
I love Epcot. It's my favorite.
Endicott?
It's my favorite.
Okay.
Love it. I love the educational rides. I like the lands and get to eat and drink.
All the stuff. It's a Small World. Is it the It's a Small
that's
World
not
in
there. That's Magic Kingdom. What's the matter with you?
I don't do Disney.
Have you ever done it? Ever?
Yeah.
Well, you don't know where Small World is?
I don't care. Should I know?
What? I don't care for that answer. That's what I don't care for.
Where's Endicott?
Epcot.
No, Endicott.
The school? I don't know where they are. But congratulations to Denison. They're going to celebrate by going to Epcot.
Where's Denison?
Where's Denison? Why'd you say it like that?
Granville.
Why are you saying it like that? What's the matter with you?
Why are you putting pizzazz into the story?
You got pizzazz here, but for your parlay, you got nothing.
I'm excited about this. This is cool.
They're going to have a parade in downtown Granville?
That would be awesome. Yeah.
Great golf course.
It is.
The University Golf Course there is fantastic in that area. One of the best public courses in Central Ohio. So a Portland couple is suing their neighbor for $200,000 over a nasty stench that's wafting from this tiny home that's so pungent that they have to wear gas masks.
Oh, my goodness.
Awful, right? A married couple is suing their neighbor over this foul stench emanating from a tiny mobile home on the property next door that it's so pungent it caused them to collapse.
Collapse?
Yeah. Collapse. Teddy, where's my thing? What are you doing to me right now? It was just next door. It looked like one of those things.
Oh, that's an RV.
The same RV.
You already played the RV sounds for Jason Day. What are we doing here?
Well, it was a good bit at 5:20, and it still rings true at 5:35.
It was only 15 minutes ago. You're repeating material?
What's the difference? It's a new audience.
It's not a new audience. 15 minutes?
Someone could have just walked through the door. You going to close the bar on them? It's not closing time yet, Semisonic.
You really have hit the skids
Let me
today.
do it.
All right, go ahead.
John and Trudy Benjamin, they filed a lawsuit against their neighbor, Karen Ward, alleging that a nasty cocktail of raw sewage and chemicals wafting from her small RV home has turned their little Park Rose Heights house of more than 40 years into a toxic nightmare. That is just disgusting.
Be embarrassed.
What would you do? The couple has even been forced to wear, like I said, gas masks to just withstand the disgusting and possibly hazardous aroma, this lawsuit alleges. Trudy, 67, she told this outlet that she began noticing the smell from the rectangular mobile home parked next to Ward's single-family residence last August, and it steadily became so overpowering she was unable to enjoy gardening or lounging in her own yard.
It's a good-looking vehicle, ain't it?
This is like the 60-year-old asking Peyton Manning for an autograph. I'm embarrassed to be in your presence right now.
Stop it. You know what?
Go ahead.
It's your fault.
Why?
Because you brought the Jason Day story knowing that it was a story about an RV.
But I didn't know you were going to do the same sound effects.
Knowing that I had a nasty RV story and I had purposefully pulled a conglomerate of perfectly fitting RV.
Did I tell you to
audio
waste them
bites
on the Jason Day?
I just figured it would be more fun for the people here on a Friday.
God forbid you get to the line of scrimmage and call an audible.
Why?
God forbid.
Why would I call an audible when we're throwing a deep post over the middle and we have some pathetic, slow safety who's like a 38-year-old Tyvus Powell, and we're just burning him over and over again? Why wouldn't I just call the same play? It worked for a touchdown there, and it worked for a touchdown here. But yet,
it didn't work for a touchdown here.
Our offensive coordinator doesn't seem to like winning,
Can I tell you something?
guess.
You just threw a pick six. That's what happened.
I did not throw a pick six.
You telegraphed the play.
Teddy,
the defense saw it coming. They ran right past you, threw a pick six.
What's the score right now? I think we're up like 35-7.
Teddy's embarrassed for you.
Oh, yeah, it's 35-7 now after the pick six.
All right. That's
we had
good.
a big lead.
Okay.
And now you've given them all the momentum.
All right. That's pretty good.
Honey, why don't you run and get the kids things and don't forget the rubber sheets and the gerbils.
Thanks for keeping the laugh in there, too. It was a good edit.
It is a good edit.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
That is a good edit.
Yeah.
You heard some of the edits around here?
Who did that, Bake?
No, that was Racer. Baker was a good, clean boy.
Yeah, he's fine.
Want to do a little bit of music? Are you jailbirds or music? What do you want?
We have to do the music at some point.
We got to do the music. Let's do a couple here and a couple after the break.
All right, if you missed it earlier today, we unveiled 5 more because it's Music Appreciation Friday. Walker told me I have AIDS. We had the Power Punk win last week. And so we started today with, where is it? Britpop. That's right.
Pick six.
Way to go,
35-13.
Been waiting there for 8 minutes.
35-13. They missed the extra point? Or are they going for 2?
We're not sure yet. We'll see here.
It's this amateur hour.
All right, Britpop. Let's do it.
How you doing, little partner? Fine. And it's little visitor now. Dawaioli's how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
We want to go next. A little Sinatra?
Yeah, let's hear that Sinatra. I know you're a big fan of it. Let's hear it.
I do like this one. Mm-hmm. And again, it's almost a pleasure to be told that you have AIDS.
Yeah.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Adawaioli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
I have 3 more selections for you to choose from. I will tell you, looking at the early voting, that it looks like it's going to come down to that one and reggae.
Really?
And you will hear the reggae version coming up next.
No.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch out for an accident causing some delay on eastbound 33 after Gender Road, and the roadway is reduced to 1 lane on northbound US 23 after Northwoods Boulevard, causing about a 5-minute delay there. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to 0 traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Some things shouldn't change. The smell of coffee on a Saturday morning, a handshake that actually means something, a neighbor you can count on. For more than 30 years, Newman Roofing has been a part of this community, and this community has been a part of us. We're family-owned, locally operated, and proud to serve the same neighborhoods we live in ourselves. Every roof we install is built to last. Every home we step into, we treat like our own. Every family we serve, we treat with respect. That's the Newman way. And along the way, more than 1,200 homeowners have trusted us enough to leave 5-star reviews. To us, that says one thing. Treating people right never goes out of style, because excellent customer service isn't a thing of the past. It's our promise to keep doing things the right way. 3 decades, one family, a whole lot of neighbors who have become friends. Don't just get a new roof, get a Newman roof. Call 614-NEW-ROOF or visit online today at newmanroofing.com.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Truck drivers, looking for a driving job that delivers the reliability you need? For 35 years, Schneider's Intermodal driving jobs have given drivers like you the stability they deserve. Schneider's Intermodal drivers enjoy drop and hook freight, competitive pay, and well-maintained company-owned containers and chassis. Plus, drivers enjoy frequent time at home, typically daily or multiple times per week. If intermodal isn't the right fit for you, Schneider also has dedicated tanker and van truckload jobs. Find your intermodal driving job at schneiderjobs.com.
Sun, splashes, and nonstop fun await at Zoombezi Bay.
Get your season pass for unlimited thrills,
including our all-new conservation tower. Buy now at ZoombeziBay.com.
Hey, it's Anthony here for the Good Feet store, and my journey continues. No more agony of defeat. Already this season, I've walked 18 holes twice and lived to tell the story. My personally fit arch supports go where I go, and in this case, right into my shoes, all of them. I just pop them in any pair and off I go. Just having that support and the stability has made a world of difference for me. A while back, I walked into the Good Feet store and walked out with an entirely new outlook. And I knew it right away. After taking the test walk around the store, I felt the difference. And not just that cushy feeling, I'm talking about real support, the kind that makes you feel aligned. For more than 30 years, the Good Feet store has helped thousands of people discover the comfort they've been dreaming of. I experience it daily. I really feel my personally fit arch supports guide my feet into their ideal position. You can make an appointment online or just stop into the Good Feet store in Grove City or on Polaris Parkway in Westerville. Get started at goodfeet.com.
No! USA is up 2-0. That is the most dangerous lead in soccer.
Relax, Mike.
See that, Dan? My left eye is twitching. That's my warning eye. It'll be 2-2 by stoppage time. It's never wrong.
With early payout from Bet365, I got paid the second they went up 2 goals. So to me, it's now the safest lead.
Early payout from Bet365, huh? Now my right eye is twitching, Dan.
Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T's and C's apply. In-app only.
Common Man here. Join me June 20th for the Common Man Mile at this year's Fan 5K in Westerville. Get signed up at 971therace.com.
The 97.1 The Fan 5K is presented by Ohio State Wexner Medical Center, and the Common Man Mile is sponsored by Rose Pest Solutions. Rose Pest Solutions has been protecting Columbus homes and businesses for over 165 years. Got a pest problem? Rose is the solution. Call 800-966-ROSE or visit rosepestsolutions.com.
Bishop and Friends.
He's terrified of the water. Apparently, he snorkeled for the first time.
An Italian guy snorkeling like that is not a good scene. I hope he had some sort of a vest on.
Bishop and Friends, sponsored by Diamond Cellar.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on The Fan.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Weston Air Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. All right. Got 3 more songs to play you. It's Music Appreciation Friday, new versions of Walker Told Me I Had AIDS. This is a very popular one so far. People are digging it. This is the reggae version. Again, you can vote by telling us your favorite at Man and Timmy 971 on Twitter. Here's a little reggae.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Adawa is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
All right, the next one was requested by my daughter.
Okay.
She wanted one that sounded like Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe this genre of music's not your cup of tea, but you can appreciate the version that I've put together here because I think I did a pretty damn good job. Here's a little Taylor Swift-ish. Walker told me I had AIDS.
And how are you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. A Dawaioli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
Now, your favorite
it's good,
one.
It's good, but the one that you're about to play.
This is your favorite by far.
Hold on. It might move back to reggae.
Oh, well, earlier.
I know.
You said it wasn't close.
I didn't say it wasn't close. What planet are you on?
You said Teddy.
I said that they were both right there. I said I think I like the Jersey Rock, the crowd chanting one, but reggae's really, really good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the reggae one, I think.
It's said.
But yeah.
No, let him do it.
Okay.
That's good, though, Timmy. I like it.
All right. This is a little, well, you know what? It speaks for itself. Say crowd sing along.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. A Dawaioli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well. Pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
I gotta tell you,
Teddy loves that one.
It makes my wiener move.
It's pretty good. Teddy's out there chanting and dancing around.
You know,
We've all been there.
For me, I think the Sinatra one was the best, but I hear that again, it just makes me feel a certain way. I don't know what to do.
I do love that one. We're not picking today, right? We're gonna let this go through the.
We're gonna let it go through the weekend because we want the podcast listeners to be.
We want them to be able to choose. It's reggae or that one for me. Sinatra's now on the outs. I liked it.
No.
I liked it. You did a good job, but it's clearly reggae or that one that we just played. It's one of those two.
All right.
Choices are clear. All right, you want some jailbirds, man?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. My good, clean little visitors. On brand. 2 go to jails for you guys to parse. At the Chipotle, just like you. And I hear the guy in front of me let the staff know that the fountain isn't working. Also, just like you. So I make what I think to be a great pivot and order me a Corona with my honey chicken bowl. Ooh. I think it's a great choice.
That's great.
It's a perfectly sane pivot to make.
Yeah.
The guy working the register immediately displays that he does not know how to use a bottle opener. It's the shark bite type of bottle opener, and I watch him try to put just the point on the ridge of the bottle and struggle. It's like, no, you gotta like put it just under.
Hand it to you?
Well, it's on the other side of the counter, the bottle opener. So just as I'm about to offer to open the bottle myself, the 65-year-old lady behind me slides up to the counter, takes out her keychain bottle opener, credit for having one, and puts her meaty arthritic paw on my recently purchased beer bottle and pops the top off. I want to respect her, but do you ask permission before you touch something that I'm about to put in my good, clean mouth? Sentences for both. Margot's Robbie's. What do you think, Mike?
I think that as a society, and this is people who work in the restaurant business who should know better, we don't have the appropriate understanding of where to touch a beer bottle. You should never be touching the neck of someone's beer bottle.
Save the neck for me, Clark.
That's right. Save the neck for me.
Why would anybody grab the bottle up there?
I have seen bartenders and waitresses hand people beers by the neck, putting their fingertips where you put your mouth, and it drives me nuts.
Same way that you wouldn't take a glass or a cup and grab it around the top.
That's right.
Grab it at the bottom where no one's mouth or lips are going to go.
It should be my privilege to be the only one to put my mouth on that neck.
Yeah, I agree. Hello, GCBs.
You switch the samples.
I sent an email a while back talking about how my brother and I used to listen to Common Man and Torg, then Bone, after school every day. I've since been living in Southern California for the past 10 years, recently rediscovered the show, and listen again every day. It's awesome.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah, he says, anyways, when the Manti Te'o bit originally aired, we laughed and quoted it for a good year or so after the fact. I told you how that was one of my favorites. And when I recently heard you guys replay it, I laughed so hard and felt the joy that only a distant memory like that can bring out. I was so excited to share that with my brother that instead of just sharing the podcast and telling him a timestamp that's like an hour or whatever in, even knows that, I decided to screen record it and edit it myself so it would be easier for him to listen to, which ended up being a very annoying process because the video is too long to send over text, yada, yada, yada. It took some time. Anyways, I finally got the full edited clip sent over to him, and that Dip S never responded. It's been over a week. Go to jail, big bro. Yeah, that's not good. You took the time.
I'd like to say go to jail, but there is also a 1% chance that he's dead. So
let's make sure that he's not dead.
Maybe we make sure he's not dead.
Yeah.
And then we'll sentence him to jail.
Maybe he's been seeing him do his normal postings on Facebook and all that.
Perhaps.
And he's just
But maybe the intruder
ignoring the text.
Who killed him has infiltrated his
phone,
his social media.
And is making posts.
Yeah.
Oh, I really am excited for the memorial this week. Cooch!
The Back Page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
Fellas, I acknowledge this is mostly on me. This is another jailbird. Thank you guys for chiming in with all this. But I'm not a huge fan of full accountability, so I'm sharing a bit of that with you too. I do listen almost every day. I'm usually picking up my son from his Christian preschool between 4 and 4:30. And on this day, his teacher pulled me aside because he's been saying some very questionable things at school. He apparently won't stop telling everyone that Walker has given him AIDS. Shit. All the best, Eric. Now, I got to think that Eric's yanking our chain.
I don't think so.
Well, how could we be held responsible for
we're not
what the children
we're not.
I believe the children are
much like
future.
Smoking cigarettes, there's a warning label on this show.
Do not let them listen to Walker told me I have AIDS.
Hey, have a great weekend. Buckeye show is coming up next. And you know what? Because I want to, I'm leaving you with this. We'll talk to you on Monday. Where the hell is it? Where'd it go?
Where are the cameras?
See, I screwed it up.
What are you doing?
I'm going to show you what I'm doing right now.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Adawayoli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I had AIDS. Walker told me I had AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're going to run into a 20-minute slowdown due to a crash blocking 2 left lanes on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt at 3:15. It's going to be a little slow from Sawmill Road. And watch out for another slowdown due to a crash on eastbound 33 after Gender Road. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan.